time with service.
We run a mixed farming operation here on Chapman Valley, just north of Geraldton, managing about 5,500 hectares. We've been with what is now Great Southern Fuels for in excess of 20 years. There's always challenges and situations that catch you out, and they've been really, really good at accommodating that for us.
We've been with Great Southern for 28 years now. Look, they've given us exceptional service and they're price competitive, so it's wonderful.
They're a great company to work for. They're a family-owned business. They will support you and whatever is required.
I've got Alan's phone number, I've got Steve's phone number, and I know if I ring it I'll get an answer, which is really cool.
The relationship's great and the service is second to none. So I ring up and it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday or whenever I ring up, I'll have fuel. So we've never been held up or had a problem with them. So my theory is that's what I'm about. It's about service and the relationship, and it's been fantastic.
It's very important to maintain long-term customers' loyalty and give back what you can when you can.
Great Southern Fuels is one of the few companies that I've been involved with that gives so much back to the local community. We support so many different organisations and country, sporting clubs, field days, farming organisations.
We endeavour to give back. The community looked after us by dealing with us, and we just gave it back in what we could do. Footy club needs a hand, well, it's because they need a hand that you give it to, not the other way around.
When you look at how they conduct themselves in the community, they've been a great supporter of the Livestock Transporters Association. Just incredible what they do.
They do a lot for the community, which is good. And not only late race either, it's right through where all his outlets are all over the state. He's been excellent with that.
We tend to sponsor major events, the Great Southern Football Carnival, Colts Carnival.
Across the board, I think sponsorships are a very important part of any community. I grew up in Lake Grace and footy was my life down there for a long time. Great Southern sponsored Lake Grace back then, and along with many other footy clubs and hockey clubs and tennis clubs, and we might not always be making a big deal out of it, but the people that get sponsored, they understand and they relate to it.
They do a lot for the town, so I can't fault them. They've been brilliant.
Great Southern Fuels have got strong values, and that shows in what they do. They walk the talk and they do what they do.
You deal with people that are there and care about your business, and these people have been absolutely wonderful.
I'm very proud of what Mum and Dad have achieved in their life and how they've structured the business, and it's all structured around our customers and looking after people and being in the right areas where we need to sell the fuel and have the support there and sponsorship. Being part of the community, even though we're not in that community, but our workers are there and that's part of us.
Hayden. I will, when we do the net. Righto lads, on behalf and the sponsors, Macintosh, Warringah, CBH Group and Belt Up, I'd like to welcome Kulin, Kondinin, Burracoppin. Let's have a cracking game of footy. Good luck to the umpires. Let's play the national anthem. All the best, lads. Let's have a cracking game of footy.
It's good, Mike. It's live.
Here we are, back at Narrabeen Oval, where they put playgrounds in funny places for the big dance. The league game of footy today between the league leading Burracoppin Cats and the reawakening powerhouse in the Blues. I'm joined here by Ian McNeil for what promises to be a great game of footy.
Highly entertaining Resi's game, mate, which you picked in a canter, which you were spot on the money. Going to double or nothing in the league. Who have you got, mate?
Burracoppin will win this as well, I think.
I'm contractually obliged now to go to Kulin, Kondinin. And what a footy story that community is.
Kulin, Kondinin?
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Merged about, I think they're 21 years old, and they've only missed the finals 3 times.
That's unbelievable.
As the sun, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable. The sun comes out now on what is just a cracking grand final. The cars right back under the trees. We are in the middle of the ground. This could really be a cracker.
It is. We got some listeners tuned in. They found me. I normally hide on social media. Thanks to Nat. It's Tolstrup, not Tholstrup. Nat, it'll be whatever we decide. It's going to be Tholstrup from now on, Nat. She's a Kulin girl for way back. I reckon she's sunning herself on a beach down at, I'll think of it in a minute. Way down south. Okay, the first clearance is going to go to the Blues, and it comes off the boot of Kai Jasper. Repacholi's there. Left foot kick around the corner. Who's there? The evergreen veteran. What a footy story. Simon Duckworth will get the third kick of the day, kicking into a slight breeze, it must be said. Narrabeen Oval, congratulations to the Shire and the footy club and everyone involved. It is an absolute picture, G.
They have done well.
Got a leg for this one. 52 metres out, it's on its way. Has he got the leg for this one? Has he got the leg for this one? Goal!
Is there anything this man can't do on a footy field? Refuses to retire. What else would I do, he once said. Why give up when you can do that?
Shouldn't he be wearing a cape?
Into the breeze. I'm sure he's got one in the cupboard somewhere.
Underpants on the outside.
Into the breeze. I went to boarding school with him.
Yep.
And yeah, let's just leave it at that. I went to boarding school with him for a couple of years. He came down, year 11 and 12, good Scots boy, and the Blues are away. They get the first one, that's important. Back in the middle with umpire Burgess. Can the Cats respond? Muir, and I think it's McInnes, or it could be Ron, could be Davies, stumps the footy forward, whoever it was, this is Collins, went without it a little bit, trying to get on the footy now. The Blues will get wrapped up. And we will have another ball up. Davidson on the ground with Jack number 2, Jack Stevens. Look for Kondinin, the Miller medalist, to go, or Collins is going with to him too. That will be some kind of match-up. Davies again, out the back of the stoppage. Who's that? That's Decky. By hands now. We'll have another ball up. Slow the footy down.
We did have a young lady come and visit.
Oh, yeah, we did too.
While you were downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm sure G will fill you in.
What's going on with that, G?
All right, let's just say that
she found you.
The Rapacholi clan and I are on good terms.
So are we back to George or not?
No.
Big shout out to Mrs. Rapacholi. Talking themselves into it. Eventually it's marked by London. Bridge is falling down. Whispering in there is the Kulin Kondinin player. Standing up in the tackle. Not getting out of that is Martin. I need to make sure I've worried off the wrong street. I'll cock that last one up. It's going to be a ball up right in front of us. Muir in the ruck. Got down probably by Muir. Shark, now it's kicked off the ground by Muir. It's a foot race. Going to the boundary line. Is it going to win? Maybe it's a lasso. It is indeed. Going to come back. It's going to go to Davidson. Collins. His mum's here for sure. She's our biggest fan. Davidson now right in front of the Blues bench. Leaping high. Wow, what a leap. Comes down now to Martin. Goes deep inside 50. Bit of holding on, play on. Good defence. Now they stand up. Goes around the corner. It's all free. It's Dado is turning around the corner. A blind turn. Trying to get it off. Riley Ferguson has a shot on goal and hits the post.
It'll be important to the Cats today, Ferguson, genuine small forward.
Difficult matchup, innit?
Yeah, it's good size and he moves well, as we just saw. Tolstrop. Kevin Tolstrop. Plays on. Long towards members wing. Go to Tully Bigland. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you when he can do stuff like that? The skipper into the middle of the ground. This is Collins of the Sam variety. He plays on, goes by hand. The big Davies runs with the footy. Who's there? Where's Duckworth? There's a whistle. Which way are we going?
Blues.
Oh, we're going Blues. We are going Blues. Seb Omadai.
Kick 5 last week. Stiff not to get the Archies.
Likes to check the pressure in the ball before he kicks a goal. He kicks this, they go to 2 goals and they're away, the Blues. Money on him from here. Takes his time. Jay Robbo's workman. Will he get Monday off? We'll have to ask Robbo later in the day.
Regardless.
The JK started step. He strikes it well.
He's
Runs
into
up to
him.
the opposition.
He's into him.
And we have a grand final on our hands. The Blues go to 2 goals straight, 12, Borough 1 point, thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah.
Straight into Kyle Wilcox's grill. Gone to ground. Won't do the limb fall. It's a grand final. We don't care for that. 2 straight. Plays 1 behind. Umpire O'Neill to get us underway. Davies in the ruck.
She's quiet.
It is versus Muir for Burracoppin. Ball's in the air now. Got clear by Muir brilliantly. Bigland's there. Jasper of the van variety immediately wrapped up. If there was a cricket pitch, he would have been head first into it. And your secondary ball up in the centre of the picturesque Narrabeen Oval. No clear tap out. Now it's a foot race on the outer side. It's going to be 1-all. You didn't see that one coming, did you, buddy? High. Lux of Fortune. Is it Dado?
That's Dado, yeah.
Blindsided. Now he gets it forward. Biglin just goes and puts him to ground as only Tully can. Standing up, he played on. He played on, Umpy.
Oh. Calm down, Wayne. Early days. Matthew, you're on Wayne Watch.
Luke Ledger. The Joker. Directly in front, Lux of Fortune. Don't buy a lotto ticket, son. He was good a couple of weeks ago up here in the back to Burra Day. Left foot kick on goal. Gives the umpire a bit to do. They like it off the boot. They're on the board, G.
And they needed to be. They responded and we go to 1-1 for the Cats. The Blues, 2 goals straight. Thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah.
Biglin on Dado was an interesting one. Just as Dado got it, just got him in time, didn't he?
I think
Sat him on his ort.
Kondinin can expect to get knocked over more often than not today.
You got kind of miss the trick. Biglin going forward, resting forward. Up against Zane McQuiston. Back in the centre of the ground, got down once again by Muir. He's not coming out of there. It's going to be a secondary ball up. There's a hush around the crowd, isn't it?
It is, isn't there?
Got down by Davies through the hands of Toby McGuinness. Now it's just punched forward. Out the back is Harry Collins going wider still. Kulin's a miss kick. It's going to be a foot race. Going to win that is Kai Jasper, turning him inside out. Errant hand pass, turnover. That's Jackman. They keep possession, running back into the lines. Dan Jackman, you caught. He shrugs it, goes out. White Wheels gets underneath it. Running back with a fly to the ball. 1-2. Nearly marked it with his face. Oscar Omadai. Going to be a throw in. 10 metres around from the Burra goal.
Jack Downsborough at the front of the stoppage. Ledger and Davies, I think, in the ruck. Down the front. Here comes Downsborough through on his left foot. Someone bounces off him. Jack keeps going. Could have been held then. Wayne thought that was a free kick then, but he didn't blow his whistle either. Pick the footy up now with Solstrop. Solstrop out into true centre wing. Here's Duckworth. Duckworth and London. The old man leaves the young fella to the footy, and the footy will go out. We will throw it in.
They're not going to lasso that, are they?
There's another whistle. And it's a lasso.
I don't mind that rule, but I don't like that particular interpretation of it.
No, that's not what it's for. Duckworth into the middle of the ground.
Oh,
Collins.
He's off.
He'll play on now. He looked to hit a target, but who's coming at him? Looked to be Burracoppin jumpers. Wilcox worked under it to a good mark. And he'll respond for the Cats.
Not a brilliant kick, didn't give him any chance. He's heading stand tall, goes over the back, reading it better, comes into the hands now of Hamish Omadai. Geez, they're feral, they Omadais. Breeding like Omadais. 3 of them now. Going to be a ball up on the outer wing. Sorry, Mrs. Omadai. And Mr. Omadai. Had a chat to him last week. Great bloke, plant farm consultant. Goes down to the outer wing. Trying to pick it up is Ferguson. He's a Met. Coming to the boundary line, just gets it out. Sam Collins just punches it inside. Does it come back to him? Does it stay? And it does. He's tackled to the ground, gets it out. Davies, there's no one near him. Lowers his eyes, spears it in. Choli's there. Now, Tolstrop, I think. Now, Seb Obadai picks it up, hand passes it. Wasn't effective there. The Cats, good hands in there by Jack Stevens. Play on. Once again, they kick it forward, standing underneath it and marking is a Blues. And settles it down.
Another Omadai.
Another Omadai?
That's Hamish, I think, isn't it?
I can't tell. He turns around. Now I'm looking the other direction. Duckworth sets himself, getting a hand in there, and maybe McQuiston. That's a good tackle going on the ground. not getting out of that one is Bernardin. Umpire finally comes and says, have another crack. Constabulary just walking around, keeping the peace to an excellent crowd. Bernardi did everything but kick it. Now a searching hand pass comes out by Harry Collins. They go inboard. Duckworth has got a bit of work to do. Stupid shaped ball weaves it magic. Now it comes to Kondinin through the centre of the Narrabeen early. He took a fair few steps and goes long. Who's there? Ferguson waited to come to ground. Probably needed to make a contest. Goes out of bounds and it's going to be thrown in. 25 out from the Burra goal.
Collins on Datto in the middle of the ground.
Sensational.
Is worth the $10. Coden, being a 70-metre footballer then, real damage. It's about where the footy is often, not who's got it in their hands. Lindroth knocks it to the front of the contest, but the Blues will come away through Tolstrop. Bouncing over Coden, that was Cohen Jackman. Pushed out of the way was Ambrose McGrath by Collins. Long into places that I can't see.
Bigland.
That's Bigland out on the lead with the other McQuiston in zone, and we will have a ball in on the running track. Even Stevens at the moment. The Blues and the Cats. McInnes and McGrath in the ruck. McGrath does well at front position. Who's coming away with it? I think that's Davidson. Davidson down the line. Harry Collins and Ollie Martin. Tolstrop. Too good. Long into the square. Deathy's being held. Surely being held. No. There's a goal anyway. Daniel Tolstrop has kicked the goal, but it's push and shove in the square. No matter though. The Blues get their third. They got a 3-goal straight. The Cats are 1-1 thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah.
Who we give that one to? Number 4, Daniel Tolstrop.
Yeah, he was the bloke that nearly died.
Nearly died. Come back from the dead. Fair bit going on. Bit of horse given to Seb Omadai when he's on the ground. Ragdolled. Just as after they kicked the goal. Sensational on the McIntosh Warringah scoreboard. 3 straight plays 1-1. 13 minutes gone at first term.
Downsborough and Jasper in the middle.
Sack tap, was it?
That one would hurt.
Back in the centre of the ground, Ambrose McGrath tries to get it clear. Now running in a straight line through is Toby McGuinness. Throws it forward. Now they're running. Now get it on the boot. Brilliantly done by, I think that's Collins. Clearing some house, going to ground is Bernardin. Didn't have the ball play on, says the umpire. They shrug that tackle eventually. Goes to Downsborough. Searching hand pass goes to Jevon Tolstrop. Now gets it into Decky. Goes wide. Duckworth's in here. He can go to the races. Runs to 52. Has a long shot on goal. Has a long shot on goal. As go for 1 behind only. The first blemish for Kulin Kondinin. 3-1 plays 1-1.
The Cats will bring the footy in. They play on. Down the members' wing. Who's going to jump at this? Jasper and Downsborough under it. And out with the footy comes, I think that's Martin. Could have been held high, nothing doing. Jackman, a hold. Bring the footy back. Got to go behind the mark. Number 8's Martin, isn't it? Pretty sure that's Martin. Cohen Jackman, who's running at him. He goes long towards centre forward. Another hold could have been Lindroth.
Yeah.
But Tolstrop. He's a good player, this kid.
He was very good last week, wasn't he?
Was very good. Held them together when the Pies were coming into the middle of the ground. Who's there? Working hard. That's Decky. Oh no, is that Van? That's Van Jasper.
Look
One
out,
bounce.
son.
By hand. Give it again. Bernardine. Give it again. Tony needs to hurry up. He'll kick this. No, he won't. He'll miss.
They messed around with just 1-2. Didn't get that first hand pass in then, did they? They just let the Burracoppin in, and they just got Tully as it got onto his boot. 3-2 plays 1-1. 15 minutes gone first term. Now they kick it in. Long to the grandstand win. Hi, Jackman! Unrealistic attempt, but we love it on classic clashes. Reaching for the stars. Maybe he got a finger to it. Didn't look like it. Came about 8 deep.
He come a long way back.
Throw in front. Got down by McGrath. It's a little tappy over the top to Martin. Now he's off to the races. Has one bounce. Kicks it long to an open square. It's a foot race. Will Cook is there. Hand passing it deliberately through. Pushing the back is going to come back. No score. Will Cook. Something. Fatigue. That's terrible, isn't it? Not 15. Play on. He's wrapped up. It's not coming out of there. Jeez, it would have been 14.98. Called it early. Going to be a ball up. Dangerous spot. They've been good in the ruck. Right on cue. Punches it towards goal. Tolstrup. Thanks, Nat. It's a goal. You're going to get a running commentary from Nat. You beauty. Great goal. I'm about 3 minutes too late.
Tolstrup brings the footy in. This is Almadai. He'll go short and find Bernardin. Or just find Bernardin. Jackman on the mark. He goes longer. Daniel Tolstrup hitting up at the footy. Darcy Lowe, one of the premier defenders in the Eastern Districts Football League. Came late, got the fist in, and we'll have a ball in. Half forward right for the Cats. Both teams real arm wrestle at the moment. The Blues on top of the scoreboard. The Cats have had their chances. Decky gets the footy out. Downsborough trying to find some space. Could have been held without it. Nothing doing. That's Jack number 2. Jackman can't pick the footy up. Harry Collins does well. Sam Collins and Jackman. Harry wrapped up. The Collins boys have been terrific for the Blues this year. Right in front of the members. Andrew Repiccioli comes off. Big Joshy Davies comes on. McInnes jumps with McGrath. Nothing doing anyone. Jackman, right. Nothing doing there either. Umpire saw him coming. This is Collins. Harry Collins. Who's got him marked? Where's Amadai? Set plays well behind.
Oh, a little bit of horse on the ground was unnecessary. It's probably a fitty.
You can do that.
Wilcox, I think, got a little bit of gravy on the back of the head. Goes to Jack. Is that 1 or 2?
That's number 2, Stevens.
Jack Stevens goes inboard, finds a teammate. Plays on, look out. Gets it on the boot. That was Thompson. Goes wide. 1-2 mark. Good solid mark by Harry Collins. Mum's favourite goes towards Duckworth. He plays on. He goes inboard. He went to a voice and it wasn't anyone's. It was an echo high. Seb Omadai.
He pulled the dressing on that a little bit.
He did a little bit, but it was
fair
there.
Enough, yeah, it was there.
How clever was Duckworth just to be in the contest and just drift out the back and all of a sudden no one's on him? Eyes lit up, then he realised, crap, someone's at me. Hand passed away, missed the target. Seb Omadai about to line up for his second, I reckon. 19 minutes gone first term. Going to kick it from 35 directly in front. Skippy, ball's on the boot, starts it right, comes back to the left. Good kick, son. McIntosh will ring a scoreboard. 4-2 plays 1-2.
They go forward, they score, don't they?
They do. That's officially a good start to the Blues. Don't panic for the Cats, but we said it all last week. They just will not be denied.
They'd like one before the break.
Yeah, they would.
Just to steady things. They need to find a forward line that functions. They went forward last time, their forward line wasn't there. They'd all run up the ground.
Busiest man in Narrabeen joins us in the commentary box. Comedy box, as if, gee. Buckets. How's your day been going so far, mate?
Yeah, good Macca. Good game of Colts and reserves footy. Into the big dance now, and yeah, Kulin Kondinin look like they're on song.
Have we got a crowd number yet?
Lots.
Omadai gets rid of his man, but has his eye on the ball the whole time, G. Dangerous forward. Griezmann rising to the top. Going for his third.
He did that really well.
Just initiated contact, then the Burra boy lost contact, didn't he? Then jumped at it and took a great mark.
Do you pull the rein? Is it time for a change?
Well, 3 goals in a quarter is certainly a flashing light. 25 metres out. Skippy works for him. He liked it off the boot, and so does everyone else around him. 5-2 plays 1-2. The Blues are up and about, Buckets.
They sure are, Macca. They sure are. Scoreboard's not telling a lie there.
Hey, tell me, mate, we've McIntosh and Sons have been magnificent sponsors, and giving away a header, tractor and a spreader, that's just going up above, over and above.
I'm not sure that's been okayed by the hierarchy, but no, fantastic sponsors of the Eastern Districts.
And the Eastern District supporters on the other side excelling themselves, bringing the Triton to work and sitting on top of it.
Yeah, they were here early too.
Parked in, belted forward by the Blues. Duckworth is there, stops and waits for it. Wraps up Davidson, takes him to ground. It's going to be a ball up. What's happening half-time, Buckets? Maxi point, dash for cash.
Yeah, dash for cash, 250 for the winner and 2 footies for his footy club. So full field this year, looking forward to it. As Jasper makes his way out.
On the outer wing. Now they come, stops and props. Everyone, Buckets is just going to warm up because I think he's going to put the skins on. He's going to be a late entrance in. The super commentator, Jack Downsborough's down in the centre of the ground. They still maintain possession of the ball. Kicking it long now is Mitchell Thompson. Drops what he should have taken, but it's a chop. Went the other way, I reckon. Against Dado. It's going to be a free kick to Sam Collins. He goes right to Jevon Tolstrup.
Jevon Tolstrup. Downsborough's back and moving. Not sure what happened there, but it took him a long time to get up. Tolstrup long down the line. Look for Jasper at the back. Muir does well backing into it. Both of them go to ground. This is low.
Oh,
this
look
is
out.
ball. Handball. Jack number 2, Stevens, Downsborough. Thumps the footy forward on that left foot. Out the back, here we go, Dado. Plays on. Pushed as he kicks it. Who have they got coming out of the square? This is Ferguson. He needs to get around
you're in trouble.
Omadai, and he doesn't. Goes to ground by hand. They need to go here, Ledger. Wraps up. I think that might have been Will Cook.
Tolstrup, I reckon. 46.
46.
He just went straight at the ball, didn't he? Just don't worry about what happens after I get it in my hands.
Yeah, he did well. He started well, as have the Blues. Davies and I imagine Ledger. Can the Cats nick one before the siren? Out the back of it, no, nothing doing. Someone got barreled there. That was high. Yeah, that was there. This is Davidson, I think.
No, I'm going to go Ferguson, I reckon. 5.
5. Ferguson lost the bet again. Money on the table. Ferguson should kick this. The Cats need it just to steady.
Is it 20 plus time?
20 plus time, so we wouldn't have that much left.
Gee, some of those Resi quarters were long. 25, 26
They
minutes.
were.
Riley Ferguson on the runway. It's a good-looking kicking style, all right, with the white wheels. One behind only. Needed that.
Umpire Bow.
Oh. You're not going to argue with him, are you?
No. No.
He'll fold you like an origami. Jevon Tolstrup plays on, runs his distance and goes to the grandstand side. Tully Bigland's yeah, good luck. Good luck. He's going to go down the line long. Yeah, that's a clever kick to Duckworth. Bounces, clean bowls him, comes back, the underground hand pass to the old man Tolstrup. Does he stand up? Met solidly. Not coming out of there. Both players going, oh, it's a free kick. Didn't see that one.
On the ball.
Okay. Umpire O'Neill was a lot closer than I am, but I reckon the Burra player is still surprised that he's got the free kick. Goes down right in front of us, standing tall. Had to wait for the pro. They've come to him. Sam Collins met. Standing up in the tackle is Dado. He goes wide. You're holding it.
That's holding the ball.
And he's holding the ball, getting the rubber, the green of the Blues in front of us. Rucks go at it, got down, no clear advantage, clever hand pass, misses Dado. Dado picks it up now. He goes long to a searching Tolstrup's in front, too big at the back. Good strong mark by Luke Ledger. He's got their only goal. He's going to line up from 45. Right on siren as he kicked up to 26 minutes into the first term.
In there. Cliche time. He needs to kick this. They need one. What else can I say? Good kick from here. Right, but we're right behind it. And we are up here in Johnny's truck. Can't be long before the siren. Luke Ledger, or he kicked the outside of that, or hit it with the outside of his foot. The ball's on the bit of ground at the goal square. Someone's come out of the back of that. That is Davidson. And the Cats get the steadier they needed. They'll go to 2 goals 3. That's 15. The Blues are out 5 goals 2, 32. Surely not long to go in this one, thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah.
Coach killer, innit?
That was, yeah.
Just no one front centre. Davidson around the corner gets a relatively easy goal. Still had to kick it, but relatively easy goal. Which breathes back in. 2-3-5-2. McIntosh Warringah scoreboard. What can they do in the centre of the ground? Davies up against Jackman, Muir, isn't it? In the centre of the ground. Yep, Rucks at it. Muir gets it down. Dado does brilliantly to just keep it going forward, running in a straight line. Overruns it. Do they pick it up? Good play now. Jevon Tolstrup goes forward. Duckworth in the best position. That's brilliant. They got a hand in by London. Now it's a foot race versus, and London wins that as well. Pick it up, son, and soccers it, World Cup style. They're in here, they leave it for each other. Comes back, do they maintain possession? They do. Scrubbers the kick forward. No one went for it. Dado did. Now the overrun from Jackman from 50. Have the flying shot on goal. One behind only.
Starting to open up a bit, the younger legs. Well, actually not all that much younger, I wouldn't have thought, than the Blues, but perhaps the wheels of the Cats, the genuine pace of some of them, saying that it threaten to cause issues. This is Cook. And there it is. The siren goes, the first break in the big one. The Blues 5-2-32 are out in front of the Cats, 2 goals 4, thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah.
Footy analytics made simple. Improve your team performance with My Dartfish Live S. quickly tag key games actions during or after the match. Replay moments from the match, frame by frame or in ultra slow motion. Access richer content, dive into detailed statistics and filter what matters most with ease. Create playlists to show problems or areas for improvement and share them to your team. My Dartfish Live S supports Aussie rules football coaches to optimise team performance.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix, macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory, until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
Welcome back. Grand final day, Eastern Districts Footy League, thanks to McIntosh and Sons and Warringah. Highly entertaining first term. 5-2 plays 2-4. G. Goal kickers. 3 goals to Seba Omadai, singles to Daniel Tolstrop and Simon Duckworth, and singles to Nick Davidson and Luke Ledger. Who's your best players?
The Collins boys for me have been good for the Blues. Jevon Tolstrop also good for the Cats. Davidson has worked hard trying to get into it. And it's an even contribution from the Cats at the moment. London at half-back on a good starting Duckworth has also been good.
Back in the centre of the ground. It's fascinating matchups everywhere. Moving some magnets on the board. What has the second term got for us? Umpires throw it up. Muir versus Davies in the ruck. It's clearance not by Dado, but not for the want of trying. Bigland falls over the first time in his career. Play on. Left foot kick forward by Burracoppin. Man in front marks it, shows it to him, which is Ferguson. Don't dive, Riley. Ferguson in the centre of the ground. Just a dinky kick forward. Well done by Ledger. Did all the hard work and then dropped the easy mark from the boundary line. You're gone. Oh, shrugs a tackle around the corner. Look at far too easily was Oliver Martin's gone out of bounds. Reckon the Blues were letting him know it's going to be a ball up. Throw in, right in front of the new Carney faithful. The can bar's filling up on the other side. Dado just runs through and overruns it in the end. It's a dangerous hand pass, but brilliantly run. The back of the pack. Now it's a hand pass. It misses its target, having to wait to come up to his Bernardin. He goes to ground. Now they've got some work to do. I think it's Jevon Tholstrop, maybe in his back. Picked his pocket, was Decky goes in. Ball leaping high. Doesn't come down with the ball. Play on. Bounced. You can plead it didn't. Bump ball from here. It's going to be a ball up in the centre of the oval.
Austin Cook couldn't quite get under that one. Big Davies will get there with Big Gav Muir. Davies probably had the better of it. That's Kai Jasper trying to go the other way, I think. Or perhaps not. Number one. Who's number one? Not sure.
He's not in one.
No, me neither. Looks like Kai Jasper. Perhaps there's been a jump and change. Cohen Jackman with his head over the footy. There will be a ball up. Yeah, that is Kai Jasper. Kai Jasper's now number one. Here we go again. Muir and Davies. Wrapped up again. And we're in the Bill Murray movie. Shows how old I am. And we go again. Muir, wider, gets it out of the clearance. Dado pushed off it now. Sam Collins will pick this up. Dado will get him as he does. Does well, Collins. The smother came from Jack number 2. Davidson on footy forward on the left foot. This is Almadai. Wide. Duckworth.
Long way from home.
Uses it well, 99 times out of 100. And does well here again. Harry Collins running off the tag of Dado, twisting and turning. Pressure comes now, thrown to the ground. Who's picked that up out there? I'm not sure, but Burracoppin are away here through Jones. Jones down to a contest at half forward. Ledger was being held, nothing doing. The Shepherd comes. He's Almadai. Ledger does well for the big fella. The footy's still moving. Still moving. Not
take that
anymore. That is holding the ball.
Whispering death. It got him, goes inboard to Duckworth, shows a fair bit of it, stops and waits. The run comes from behind by Sam Collins. Now it goes long in the direction of Bernardin. Cohen Jackman, you're not going to go die wondering, he'll leap at anything. Decky's there, and he misses the ball. Now it's Dado, gets it long to centre half forward, puts it out in front of Ferguson. Can he run onto it? Wrapped up, taken to down, finished by Hamish. Almadai now, Bigland stands tall. Look out if he gets you, he'll fold you high. Swinging left arm, just got him high, and it's going to Riley Ferguson. Cohen Jackman runs past, now goes forward. It's a good kick. Really good kick, and gets it on the chest of Luke Ledger. He's well within range. Got to come back about 5. He's going to kick from 38.7 metres out. Luke Ledger got one the first. This to tighten it right up. Left foot kick on its way. This pulled it, I reckon. Swung right, one behind only. 1 goal, 1.
Some Burracoppin royalty down in front of us. Lots of vowels and a couple of surnames down there. The Blues trying to get the footy out near Cyril's header. Who's going to come out? The Blues come out the back. They try to go forward. Good smother though. Burracoppin trying to create more opportunities. They do now. I think that's Davis.
Right.
This is Collins holding the footy. Holding the footy. The Blues get the footy back. They go long. Looking for Jasper. He makes that's a good grab.
From nowhere.
Young Van, another good Scotch boy. Into the middle of the ground. That's not a good kick. Dad would not have been impressed with that one. This is Muir. Short. Held up. Trying to pick who it is out on the far side of the ground. Bouncing into centre half forward. Oh, that was a throw. But the Blues will come out of the back. This is Tolstrop again. He's been really good. Long. Tully will catch this. No, he won't. You get a free kick. He won't get that either. Muir. Trying to repel for the Blues. Oh, sorry, for the Cats. Jasper.
Hey, do you reckon if we gave him the tractor, Dad would actually give it to him?
Make him drive it home. Bigland in the middle. He plays on. No, he can't. Oh, I'm not sure why he couldn't.
Mark.
Oh, Mark, yeah. Good point.
Bigland in the centre of the Narrabeen Oval, assessing his options. So he goes 60. Duckworth way out the back. Muir with courage. Takes the mark. It was a non-kicking ruckman. Should be banned from kicking. Hand pass over the head of the target. Duckworth, can he get there? He's trying. Push probably. Jack Downsborough, that's agricultural. Seb Obadiah now gets him a couple of times. Now, both in that. Doesn't have to give it to you, and you have no intention of. A little bit. Jack Downsborough, the captain, getting a bit of attention. Left foot kick at the boundary. Gets it to Darcy. Low. In no hurry. Goes down the boundary line. It's going to take a good kick. Good spoil in the end. It's gone out of bounds. In front of a very good-looking playground over there, Chief.
Yeah, I never said it didn't look good. It's just in the wrong spot. It works, which is what you want in playgrounds.
Got down in front of Bigland. They're going to get it on the boot. Long, but it's all Burracoppin. Low comes back and takes an uncontested mark. There's no one within QE. I reckon Burracoppin winning the crowd, playing on down the wing. No one's giving chase. He goes long. Ambrose McGrath is there. Jevon Tholstrop again. Forward. Ow. Kai Jasper. Seb Obadai coming in and flying the flag with Brady London. And the bridge nearly fell down because that was a swinging right arm. Goes to Bigland. Wonder if Bigland took notice of that. We'll find out before the end of the game. Tully goes inboard. Finds a teammate. I don't know who the hell that is. Goes long.
That's Jasper.
Jasper going long. Getting rid of his teammate, but Jackman has been good. He's thrown himself at anything. Now goes the barrel, and that's going to be a lasso. Bouncing on its end. Tholstrup goes down to Jack Stevens. Now it's a bouncing ball at centre half forward. London's there, pushes a teammate off it. Now he's hovering over it. Does he pick it up? He doesn't. The cavalry arrives. Standing up, does brilliantly as Martin clears everyone. Goes to Jack number 2, and he's kicked a point. See, I didn't go there early, Crow, then.
No, you didn't. You handled that well. Boltovich and Davey did in the front row. But that's all right. That's all right. That's part of the fun. They could be Pussetneri too down there, I think. Riding it home. The Blues.
He's Repper's a long way from home.
Andrew Repacholi thumps the footy with that trusty right foot out wide. Go back into the middle of the ground. This is Jasper, Kai Jasper. Looking at centre half forward. That's one of the Omadai boys. I think he's outnumbered 3-1. He needs to do well, and he does do well. Can he find the line? Still fighting hard. He's done that really well. It's either held up. Yeah, we'll get a ball up. That's very well done.
3-on-1.
3-on-1. He held the footy up. The Cats had the numbers.
Plenty of advice from the can bar.
It's still got a heavy maroon tint, that can bar.
It is. Just big. They've got lining up the Molotov cocktails and just haven't lit the fuse yet to throw it in or whatever fires near them. And trying to stand up. Now comes back to Jasper. Left foot kick around the corner to no one in particular. 1, 2, 3 attempts to Will Wall. Going to throw it in. The Narrabeen faithful giving their opinion, which is mainly consists of drunken slurs. Throwing in now. Got down by the Cats. Running in, taking the ground immediately. Not Davies. Cook, maybe, 49?
49 is Cook, the other Cook, yeah.
Yeah.
Sous chef.
Sous chef? Will Cook. Got down. Just got that. Got it 3 is Dado. Up against Collins. Fascinating matchup. 50 from home from Kulin Kondinin's goal. 10.5 minutes gone. Second term. Ball's in the air. Got down by no one in particular. Clearance is going to go by Dado for Bruce Rock. The Burracoppin bouncing ball clears the trainers on the outer wing. Foot race now. Oscar Omadai. He goes to the ground. That's not a good place to be. You're hatching that egg. Ho ho.
There was no one from there to home too. He did that well, I suppose.
Yeah, he got away with it.
Yeah.
Umpire going to throw it up inside the attacking 50 for Burracoppin. Got down, kicked it over the top. Ferguson there, peeling for the free kick. Steal or pre, just go for the ball, which is what the Blues are doing. Not coming out of there. Last man up is... might be Javin Tolstrup. We ball up once again. Solid tackle. Eventually comes out. We're waiting for something to happen then.
Ball up once again.
Ball up once again.
Is that hush again, Johnny?
It is. Now they get it clear. Bouncing ball. It's all Burracoppin. Turning him inside out is Tom Downsborough. Doing the impossible. Well, they get a goal of here. They have to. Standing up. Riley Ferguson has missed from 3 metres out. He's kicked 3 behinds now. They had 3 in the square. 1 behind only.
They can't buy a goal at the moment. The Cats
2-7.
wide. And the Blues will take the ball right up to centre wing. This will be Jasper will mark this. Van Jasper, he's playing on a young fella, contributing well in his first league grand final. This is Decky. Where's Omadai? Biglin hits up at it. This will go over his head. There's Omadai. Can he jump at this from behind?
Oh, what a kick.
Yeah. Yes, he can.
I thought it was a crap kick off the boot, but... Seb Omadai will have a shot on goal, pleading for a 50.
Yeah, it was beautifully weighted, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Oh.
My apologies to the kickee, or the kicker.
Kicker?
So if you mark it, you're the kickee.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Maybe we should concentrate on this shot from downtown. It's going to be 50. It's going to take his very, very best. Skippy, 48, goes around, goes long, goes very long. Wacko, it's 4 for Seb Omadai. Gee whiz, gee.
Yeah, so that hurts, I think. Halfway through the second quarter, still only 19 points out.
It hurts when they had a shot from 3 metres out and it's gone the length.
Yes.
That's what hurts.
2-7 plays 6-2. There's your problem.
And Van Jasper's having a nice little CV in this quarter, isn't he?
Yeah. There's a lot to like about him. He's
taking
tall.
some good marks.
Yeah.
Strong hands.
Very strong overhead. Only 16 years old.
Oh, holy crap! We'll have to get those white boots and trade them in for black ones.
Here we go in the middle.
Oh,
Davey stumps the ball out of the stoppage, tries to hack it off the ground.
Do it
Refuses
again.
to bend down and pick it up. He'll try now. And there's
That's
a
what
reason why he
happens.
didn't try and pick it up. The ball comes out the other way. Someone's been
Legged him.
tackled there. He's been legged. And the Cats will get the footy back. Is that down for Jack number 1?
Could
I
be,
think,
yep.
yeah.
That'll do. It's either 8 or
He
8.
plays on now.
Martin.
Number 8, that's Martin. Looked like a 9 and it was an 8. They jump at the footy
Oh,
now.
that's
That's
a
a good
kick.
mark. No, it should be a free kick, yeah.
Head off.
Sam Collins. Will he get the bigger Christmas present at the end of the year at the Collins family Christmas, or does Harry get them again? He gives it to Harry now. We'll have to ask Mum later. He's sure to be here somewhere. This is Harry Collins. Plays on through half-back, goes wide, looking for
What a
Omadai.
kick.
Geez, they're kicking the footy well, the Blues. He plays on. Omadai, inside forward 50. Where's the other Omadai? Pushed under it this time. But at the back of it's McInnes. Beaten to the footy. The Cats need to get this out of here. McInnes gets pushed out by Wilcox. McQuiston wide. And this is Datto, I think. No, that's whoever it is
Got
run
him.
a long way. That's Wall. That's Will Argent. Barreled as he kicked it into the middle of the ground.
Dangerous.
That's Brave. Jasper goes without it. London. Left foot. Who's he got in front of it? Sam Collins is in front of it.
Swinging arm.
Jackman coming the other way. Looks for a handball. He's run a long way. Kicks the footy to grass. And on that grass is Davidson. He's twisting and turning. He gets wrapped up. McGrath needs to pick the footy up. Gives it by hand this time to Jackman, who just barrels, kicks for grass. He'll get the ball out. And that works.
It is. There's a bit going off, not off the ball, around the ball. Just a couple of little sneaky swinging arms in there. No one's died so far. Handy barrel going forward. The Cops have had enough. No clocking off for the day going home. The Narrabeen boys in the bar give a cheer. Running into an open goal is Datto. Gets one back. Gets his first. Just what the doctor ordered. 3-7 plays 16 and a half minutes gone. Second term.
They need him to get into it. Need to find the spot where he has the most influence today, and for me it's down that end of the ground.
Got any danger of the Avon Footy Association or any of the teams competing putting up some results, you reckon?
Not really.
Very little concern in the Eastern Districts because it's grand final day and it's game on at Narrabeen. 3-7 plays 6-2. 13-point margin. Muir's been great in the ruck and he's going to follow it up. Searching hand pass, doesn't find Jack. Stevens on the second attempt going to ground is Decky. Stevens stands up, legged, play on, throw, play on. Rushing through there, not getting the hand pass, but Jack Downsborough does. Goes long to the square. 2 in a minute for Dado. Why would you have Jevon Tolstrup on the boundary line? Ever.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure about that one.
Dado round the corner, kicks 2 in a minute. Cream rising to the crop. Top there, G.
Yeah. That's the thing, they don't need Dado in the middle. They're good enough without him in the middle, and if he's standing down there, holy hell, he's going to make for some nervous defenders.
Thanks to Kimberley Accommodation Group, goal of the day. Afgri equipment for mark of the day. Wild Gravel, Alumlu, Dartfish, Archies. Everyone wants some Archies. Omnibus, Gallagher, Premium Grains. Give Premium Grains a call. Macron, Corrigan Hotel, which is John Douglas's home away from home, and Great Southern Fuels. We can't call footy without those people, G.
No, we appreciate all their support.
Back in the centre of the ground, there with numbers, you just seem to think the momentum's turning a little bit towards the Cats at the moment. Just getting a little bit more reward for effort. Throwing up again, but down by Muir. Now Jack Stevens, if you don't get your hand on it, it's a throw. Just like that one. But Jack Downsborough does. Goes to centre half forward. Man standing tall. Good front and centre work. Now met solidly by the Blues. Can they get it out? It's doing somersaults. Twisty. Campbell Gardner for the Blues. Going to be a ball up. 55 from the Cats' goal.
Nearly into time on. Andrew Repetoli back on the ground with a slick new haircut too. His mum will have approved for that, no doubt. Foster Key trying to pick the footy up. Pressure comes now. That's Davidson. Hack footy into the forward 50. Where's Dado? That's Jackman. Puts his head down. He comes out with the footy. Nothing doing with the kick. You try and go the other way. He'll get wrapped up. We will have a ball up.
He's a brute, isn't he, Jackman?
He is. Out of the Claremont Footy Club this year, out to the Cats. Jimmy Lindroth will stand under this. And jump at it will be Davies, I think. They get wrapped up here. And we will go again. They have to get Tolstrop back on the ground. But they cannot do it at the moment. Dado and Collins off the footy. Sam or Harry. Dado works in the wrong way. The ball will come out the back of that. Nothing much happening at the moment. I think we might have another ball up. Tick, tick goes the clock.
Sam Collins, a bit late to get after that one. I reckon someone met him as he came whistling through the pack. It's going to be a ball up again. Interesting next score. Collins and Dado got out by Lindroth. It's going to be picked up by Jasper. That's the Kai variety. Go to Daniel Tolstrup. Does it go in? It doesn't. Probably had a little bit more than he thought as Curtis Jones is going to be thrown in right in front of the ice cream van. Rucks go at it. Davies probably gets it down. Trying to get it clear is Oliver Martin. It's ball. Bit off a little bit more, and there's a bit of gristle in there. No matter how much he chewed, could not spit it out. Free kick to the Blues. He's going to go short. That's a shocker. Goes to Jack Downsborough. Chopped off. Redeems himself a little bit. Does Harry Collins. Had to sit in the back of the car after that first kick. And he's allowed to back inside the car now. He's going to beat the ball up. Thrown in. Got down by Ledger. Now stands up. Threw that out. Play on, says the umpire. Comes to Bigland. Gets it on his boot. Just. Mark, not 15, play on. That comes by Foster Keys. Goes to the middle. It's Muir. The non-kicking ruckman does kick it, leaping high into the air. Trying to get rid of it. Raptor, drag that in. Umpire says mine. It's going to be a ball up. 30 out from the Cats' goal.
Tick, tick, well into time on now. The Cats have had the better of the quarter, but are still behind. The Blues trying to get the footy out. Jones will try and take this with him. Nothing doing. Jasper. That's one of the Argent boys. Who's going to pick the footy up? Over their head? Or head over it even? And we'll have a ball up. That's Jackman. He has worked hard. Jack number 1, Jack Downsborough's got himself into it this quarter as well. We'll have another ball up. Ledger and McInnes. Ledger gets the footy down. Foster Key, you've wrapped up. Ball. Ambitious, Matthew.
New to the game, I think you'll find.
That's what you get when you move from a classroom to an office. Here we go again. Davies. Bigland. Wrapped up. And we will go again.
Both sides looking for the half-time break, G. Warm day out there.
The boys need a rest. Here we go again. Ledger gets it out of the circle. No, he doesn't. Van Jasper. Twisting, turning with a sort of inside-out Nori that doesn't go anywhere. That's
brave.
A great effort.
Wow.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a mark.
That was ugly as he's coming to the ground. It looked like he was going to land on his head for a minute. Just twisted. That's a contender for the Asprey Mark of the day to Davidson, Nick Davidson.
Absolutely. That was a brave grand final type catch.
Goes long to centre half forward. Coming back with a fly to the goal was Van Jasper.
There it is.
Kondinin Dado wrapped up in a big tackle, and that's half time in a game dominated by Burracoppin, I would suggest. 4-7, they kicked 2 goals, 3 to just the single goal to Kulin Kondinin. That's 6 goals, 2. Goal kickers, Seb Omade, lone hand up forward, kicked 4. Daniel Tolstrops kicked 1 with Simon Duckworth. 2 goals to Kondinin Dado, both of them in that term. Singles to Nick Davidson and Luke Legend. Highly entertaining. We've got the maxi point, a dash for cash at halftime. We'll be back after a short break. You're on Classic Clashes.
The relationship with Great Southern Fuel started with my father 50 years ago, delivering fuel in drums back in the day, which has progressed into large tanks now. They've been very reliable and efficient on time with service.
We run a mixed farming operation here on Chapman Valley, just north of Geraldton, managing about 5,500 hectares. We've been with what is now Great Southern Fuels for in excess of 20 years. There's always challenges and situations that catch you out, and they've been really, really good at accommodating that for us.
We've been with Great Southern for 28 years now. Look, they've given us exceptional service and they're price competitive. So it's wonderful.
They're a great company to work for. They're a family-owned business. They will support you and whatever is required.
I've got Alan's phone number, I've got Steve's phone number, and I know if I ring it I'll get an answer, which is really cool.
The relationship's great and the service is second to none. So I ring up and it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday or whenever I ring up, I'll have fuel. So we've never been held up or had a problem with them. So my theory is that's what I'm about. It's about service and the relationship, and it's been fantastic.
It's very important to maintain long-term customers' loyalty and give back what you can when you can.
Great Southern Fuels is one of the few companies that I've been involved with that gives so much back to the local community. We support so many different organisations and country, sporting clubs, field days, farming organisations.
We endeavour to give back. The community looked after us by dealing with us, and we just gave it back in what we can do. Footy club needs a hand, well, it's because they need a hand that you give it to, not the other way around.
When you look at how they conduct themselves in the community, they've been a great supporter of the Livestock Transporters Association. Just incredible what they do.
They do a lot for the community, which is good. And not only late race either, it's right through where all his outlets are all over the state. He's been excellent with that.
We tend to sponsor major events, the Great Southern Football Carnival, Colts Carnival.
Across the board, I think sponsorships are a very important part of any community. I grew up in Lake Grace and footy was my life down there for a long time. Great Southern sponsored Lake Grace back then, and along with many other footy clubs and hockey clubs and tennis clubs, and we might not always be making a big deal out of it, but the people that get sponsored, they understand and they relate to it.
They do a lot for the town, so I can't fault them. They've been brilliant.
Great Southern Fuels have got strong values, and that shows in what they do. They walk the talk and they do what they do.
You deal with people that are there and care about your business, and these people have been absolutely wonderful.
I'm very proud of what Mum and Dad have achieved in their life and how they've structured the business, and it's all structured around our customers and looking after people and being in the right areas where we need to sell the fuel and have the support there and sponsorship. Being part of the community, even though we're not in that community, but our workers are there and that's part of us.
Winner of the Maxi Point Dash for Cash. Back you come. Alex. Got the cap somewhere. Back here, thanks Alex. Quick interview. While he's making his way. Congratulations. Well done, Alex. I'll get the 250 out to you, plus 2 footballs for the club. Congratulations. $250, Maxi Point Dash for Cash. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm a bit puffed, to be honest.
A bit puffed? You weren't in the Canberra before we started? No?
No, not me.
Non-drinker, eh?
Now I will be.
Yeah. No, many thanks there, Judd and the team at Maxi Point for their continued support of the EDFL and the Dash for Cash 2026. Congratulations to our winner.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
Cheers.
We'll wind things up here at half-time. We'll be back at three-quarter time in the Macintosh and Son Warringah Eastern District Football League Grand Final 2026.
Welcome back. Kulin Kondinin taking their time getting back out onto the oval. The Cats are ready and waiting in position. The umpires are there. Ian McNeil, Craig Gaminer, John Douglas bringing all the action from the 2026 Macintosh and Sons Warringah Eastern Districts Football League Grand Final. What a mouthful, Craig Gaminer.
It is a mouthful. I thought the Blues were going to warm up normally then, while the Cats were all standing in position. Like go down that wing and come back.
Oh, that would have been a bit of swagger, wouldn't it?
That would have been
a bit of arrogance going on.
But they didn't.
Daniel Tolstrup's mum was looking for you earlier on.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Oh,
nothing bad that we said, hopefully.
Oh, well, no. I've known Rosie for a long time.
That's all right.
And
I was trying to work out what bad we'd said about it. She said, no, she was just happy with the call when she went with his near-death experience.
Yes. Yes, we did swap some messages during the week.
4-7 plays 6-2. The Cats are behind, but they just seem to have got their game in order, G.
They do. Dado back in the middle.
Fascinating matchup. It's going to be the winner of that, Big Collins and Dado, but we've moved Kai Jasper onto it. Back in the centre of the ground, got down perhaps by Toby McGuinness. Running onto it is Martin. Turns everyone around now, kicks it long. That's a dangerous kick. Jevon Tholstrup read that brilliantly. Didn't pay the mark. I thought he had a fair bit of it. Read it really well off the week. Now he's in some strife. He wraps it under one arm. Strong tackle by the captain. No, Riley Ferguson. It's going to be a ball up. Damaging kick forward.
Was. Deep forward entry.
Ball got down. Lindroth just smashes it into the open. Ledge is there, but it's going to get cleared. Came off the boot of Oscar Omadai. Bouncing to Dado. He's got Jasper. Searching hand pass. Will find the target now. Wow, lights the Jets. Goes forward once again. That's sticky fingers. The first time he's touched it, I reckon. James Lindroth. Good grab.
Am I back? I'm back. Who was that forward entry? I think that was young Will Arden, it was. Good deep entry again. Jimmy Lindroth should kick this. Does. And the Cats are away. They go to 5 goals, 7-37. We have a 1-point ball game. The Blues, 6 goals, 2-38. Thanks to Macintosh and Son and Warringah. We are not even 2 minutes in.
Here's Lindroth, went straight to Jevon Tolstrup as he kicked the goal. The tall man is the build-up for all your building requirements. Go and see Jimmy. Had a kick out at Ben Coven, I reckon, a few years back.
He did, yep. Great mates with Damon Manuel out there.
Saw him over there. Damon's into the grand final next week. You hear all that on Filming Footy. I'll bring you all the action on the netball, hockey and footy. I'm going to be buggered by the end of that.
You earn your money that day.
Sam Collins gets it out, but leading in front. They're leading from the front. Picking it up and then just shoveling it out is Will Wall. They're still in possession. Comes back to Davidson. He's been busy high up and under. Going for the mark instead of the punch. Ferocious at the contest, at the coalface. Sam Collins goes forward to Blues. Spoil each other. Bit of a holding on. Bigland's there lurking with intent. Missed his target. Into the back, play on. Now they get the clearance. Well done to the Cats. Turning him around. Desperate at the ball. Good. Brilliantly. In fact, it might be Tolstrup. Goes wide. It's a foot race. Stupid shaped ball and weaves it magic. We're reading it better. Is Jack Stevens centres the ball to Riley Ferguson. Good 40. Burracoppin.
The wheels are spinning now, aren't they? The pace kills, as they tell us, or speed kills. That is the problem in front of the Blues now.
Need to get some skin on them. Sit them on the ground.
They do. They just slow them down through the ground, around the contest.
Give them something to think about when they are running forward. Riley Ferguson. 3 behind so far today. Dad's here. What's he done? Oh, he likes it. Everyone likes it. Got his first. And for the first time today, G, I reckon they take the lead. 6-7 plays 6-2. 3.5 minutes gone third term.
They are all over it at the moment. They have started well. That dangerous time, that 5 minutes after the long break. Which team starts the better? It's been the Cats so far today. Jack, number 2. He's been good off his wing. Can the Blues get back into it? McGrath in the ruck now with McInnes. Who's standing? Datto. It looks like Jasper might have him now.
Yeah.
Number 1's going each other. McGrath and McInnes. McGrath gets up high. Colin's trying to win his own footy. Someone took it off him. We'll get wrapped up.
McGrath into the centre's a good move, isn't it?
It is. Only 18 years old, Ambrose McGrath, it all in front of him like so many of these Burracoppin Cats. And he gets off the ground. McInnes knew that, jumped early, good ruck work, thumps the footy forward. Coming out is Andrew Repacholi.
Wow.
Jack 2 does well. He's been good on the biggest stage. Decky trying to pick the footy up. Where's it gone? We'll have a ball up. Right.
Last man out, Sam Collins.
Right in line with Cyril's header. Sam Collins from the bottom.
Right, Justin's attacking side for the Blues. McInnes, I reckon, tries to get it forward. Javan Jasper going to the ground, need to stand up. That was high. Play on. Just desperate at the contest. Trying to stand up. That is Oliver Martin. They got numbers at the coalface. By Burgess going to throw it up. McGrath versus McInnes. Big Mac, McInnes gets it out. Bouncing ball, Repacholi runs with the flight of it, takes a good mark. Seb Obanai trying to clear some space, kicks it in that direction. Now there's a hold. Let's go to Omadai. They're closer than me. There's a herd of Cats around the ball. There were 5-2, I reckon. And there was a hole, and all of a sudden he's going for his 4th. This is 5th. Ambrose McGrath got a bit of a hobble up as he comes off. Blowing a fetlock.
They are some serious. Look at those boots. They are some serious boots.
Oh, yeah.
Purpley, bluish, reddish kind of operation.
Directly in front. This to take the lead back. He likes it. He's got his 5th. Only taken him 6 minutes into the third, and they retake the lead. 7-2, plays 6-7. Macintosh Warringah scoreboard.
6 minutes and we've had 3 goals. Haven't we? We have.
We have. 2 to Burra.
This is where we say the game has opened up after half time. That's page 12 in the book if anyone's
Has
wondering.
it opened up when it's a 1 point margin?
Well, no, just like the ball movement.
Yeah, okay.
It's not stuck in the middle. Speaking in the middle, here we go. Umpire Burgess. Big Gav Muir back in there with young McInnes. Both fairly good leaping ruckmen. McInnes is rucking well, using his body well. He get the clearance. He thumps the Blues forward. It'll be a bouncing footy in front of Duckworth. Left it behind. Decky coming the other way. Thumps it forward. And where is Omadai? That's Andrew Repacholi. He's wrapped up. Oh, he's going to play on the ball here.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Not sure, no prior.
That was tough.
No prior.
London goes backwards by hand. The Cats, Dano, to get it wide. You turn the footy over. No, it bounces. I think that's Martin out there. The Blues will thump it back in. Where is Omadai? There he is. London gets the footy off him, does well. Dado on the last line. Wide. Hard pressure came on the kick. This is McQuiston with Duckworth pushing him off it. The ball will go out. That's a lasso. Yes.
Jeez, it was just a metre, or might have been centimetres on the 50. It was right on the 50, it was indeed. It was right on the 50. It's going to be a throw-in. The Cats in front of us, the supporters breathe a sigh of relief. Throwing high in the air, got down by Muir. Jack 2 is there, picks it up. How did he get rid of it? Was throwy, play on. Goes to Bernard and goes forward, running back is Repacholi. Big spoiler's going to go out of bounds. And a baby blue chasing the ball. It's going to be thrown in. 30 around from the Blues goal. High in the air now. McInnes gets it down. Whistling through was Bigland. Goes through his hands. Bernardin's there. He can't find it. Going to ground is Van Jasper. Going to get up. Is that Jack Stevens? A bit slow to get up? It is indeed. He's up now. Didn't you say last week medalist?
Yeah, a few years ago, yeah.
A few years ago.
Yep.
He's going in his direction now. He's going to have to put in the hard ones. He's quite happy to see it out of bounds. Deliberate. This is a call from the gallery where they are selling peanuts. Oh! Young kid goes running onto the oval, rescued by mum. McGuinness nearly gets it out. Ball. Oh, the umpire's on the wrong side. Play on. Dado's there. Picks it up one hand, but we've got to pick it up. Going to ground. Now Sam Collin gets it around the corner. No one there for a Kulin. Kondinin bounces. Does it go out? Decky is there. He goes to ground. Play on, says the umpire. Muir with that ungainly kicking style was effective and goes to Davidson. Riley Ferguson, man in front, is Sam Collins. Plays on straight away to Biglin. He's going to mark it. It's a long way from home. Puts it in front of Duckworth. Should go to ground. Should go to ground.
Silly.
I would have.
That was silly.
He kicked one from here in the first goal of the game, didn't he?
Yep.
The grand old man of Kulin going to line up for his second. No, he doesn't. Goes forward. Misses it. Misses the target. Chopped off by the Cats. Now they go down the outer wing. That was interference. Play on, says the umpire. Omadai, I reckon, stops props. Gets a swinging arm. Misses him. Now it's in the hands of maybe Oscar Omadai. That gets it in board. Biglin in the centre ground. He's going to get met quickly onto the boot going forward. They talked each other out of it. Play on. Now it's a foot race. Who's the bravest? It's the Cats. Brilliantly done. Gets it on the boot. Long out to the wing. Ledger's too big. That's a high shot. Play on, says the umpire. Got to come out. It's not. They like it when it's quiet. They can hear what we're saying. And the ball up on the outer wing.
Far on the outer wing, just near the temporary grandstand. Umpire Burgess. 1 point in it. It's been quite the grand final and still a long way to go yet. Can't see who's got that there, but it looks like we'll have another ball up.
If you had to pick one, who do you reckon it would be? Sam Collins. That's who it was.
Oh, with the footy.
Yeah,
there you go. Yes.
When you don't know, it's Sam Collins.
It's Sam Collins.
Like
Right
just then.
Here we go. Through half forward.
That's
Darcy
the
Lowe.
second time.
Thump the footy into space. Who's running after this? Out comes Jackman. He's been quiet after an early start. Here, man, Harry Collins. Harry gets it up, looking for Tolstrop.
Oh, that's
Stupid
a
shape
fortune.
ball bounces for Harry Collins, though. Who's going to take this mark in front of the footy for the Blues? Cook onto his foot. But the stupid shape ball again. Andrew Epiccioli's right in this. The old man goes to ground. He goes to the older man. He's going to kick this on his left.
He likes it off the boot.
Simon Duckworth. You cannot keep him out of a game of footy. The Blues go to 8 goals, 250. Burracoppin, 6 goals, 743 on the Macintosh and Son Warringah scored.
Luck's a fortune, isn't it? I reckon there was three, at least three, maybe four, fortuitous bounces, and just clean bowled everyone. But a cracking kick by Simon Duckworth off the left. That's another contender for the Kimberley Accommodation Group. A goal of the day, 7-point margin on the Macintosh Warringah scoreboard. 6-7 plays 8-2. Good kicking, G.
Yeah.
Back in the centre of the ground, McInnes versus Muir. No clear. Muir on the ground. Does he stand up with it? Collins is there at the bottom of the pack. He can't stand up. No, it's not. It's Martin. He can't get it out. Take mercy on everyone. So Collins just picks it up, puts it into first gear, whacks it into four-wheel low, tries to bullock his way through. Eventually, umpire Kelly James, the golden whistle. He's got to ball it up in the centre of the oval. Rucks at it again. No clear tap. Mew was there, picks it up, tries to hand pass, ineffective, sock it out. Now Stevens goes to ground, coming back, that's Decky. Right foot kick, lowers his eyes, it goes over the head. The man with the headband, Cook, Austin Cook, going to ground, that's high, it's ball, it's nothing, it's a ball up.
right on the attacking side of the centre square.
Who's up in this? That's Muir, and I think that's McGuinness was in it. Jack number 2 thumped as he took the footy. This is Martin. No, that was Jones. Spun out of it. We're wrapped up. Bernardin's put his head in the hole. Jack number 2 slow to get up. He's done something to his leg.
He's a bit weary, isn't he?
He has worked hard. The ball up. I'm sure umpire James saw the player on the ground there. Bernardin, he'll get wrapped up.
Oh, take that.
Going nowhere. Nick Davidson, now he's seen the player on the ground, I think.
It's cramp.
It is a hot day. Ball up again. Muir trying to thump the footy forward. Coming out. High tackle.
The non-officiating umpire from 70 metres saw that.
Van Jasper. He has played his role out on that wing. He'll go long. Didn't drop the footy real well. Under it is Andrew Repacholi. He's paid it.
He had a fair bit of it. Jeez, he'd be right on his distance, wouldn't he?
Some things you never lose.
He'll be right on his distance. He knows it. He's gone wide to Duckworth. Let off the chain, and he is going to...
He's standing there then. Wowzers.
They continue to rise to the occasion, do the Blues. The Cats are going to need to respond. Duckworth, 35 metres out. He's on an angle. Not acute. Isn't it obtuse then?
Oh, I'm an English teacher. I don't know.
Okay. He's going to have a shot on goal. He likes it off the boot. He just went straight for the celebration off the boot. He's got 2 this quarter, 3 for the game. Once again, they extend their lead. 6-7 Burracoppin, 9-2 Kulin Kondinin. 13-point margin, 16 minutes gone.
So that's the beauty of experience. Simon started on his feet and created an option. All the Burra boys running the goal square.
Yep.
50 games time.
It's like he's done it before.
Yeah, I've heard a rumour.
Deja vu.
Done it once or twice or 400 times. Back in the middle. The Cats need to respond. McGrath in the ruck now. Gets his hand on it first. They win the clearance. They need a mark. The ball goes out the back. Who's there? Falling on it there is Tolstrop, I'm pretty sure. We'll get a ball up. Both the Tolstrop boys.
Bernardin on the bottom of that pack.
Bernardin, is it?
Yep. Last man up.
Number 2, yes. Bernardin. The Cats need to respond. They're out by 13 points now, the Blues. That's 3 kicks at goal on a day where goals have been hard to come by. Collins, Harry Collins.
Oh, slow.
Decky, backwards to Tolstrop on his right foot. Oh, Jasper. He has been very good. He goes short. This is the other Collins. That's a fair catch.
It is a fair catch.
I'll give him that.
Oh.
Repacholi.
Oh, that's 50.
Oh,
that was unnecessary.
Yeah, the Cats need to hold their nerve.
If you don't pick that up, G, it's going to escalate.
They need to hold their nerve. There's a long way to go. Jasper's worked hard to get in front of this.
Oh, wow. He set that up.
That's the sign of a very good footballer. Well, I'm not sure about this bit, though. Who's going to catch that? They all jump at it for Davies. Burracoppin trying to get the footy out. This is Jackman. Oh, no, that's London, is it? Yeah, London. Hurry up, big fella. Got his kick away. But Burra have lost their structure in front of the footy. This is one of the Almadai boys. He'll go short and find Collins. The Blues are in control at the moment. That'll bounce. Jasper pushed over it by London. Now Datto. Twisting and turning, young Coden Datto. Long down the line. Jackman will jump at this. Can't take it with him. Numbers there. And the Blues come out the other way. This is Foster Key. By hand. Who's he got? Your big Davies. It bounces away from him. This is Cook. Cook goes backwards to Jasper.
Oh, they're out.
Foster Key. One more to Bernardin. Who can he hit in the middle of the ground? Watch Repacholi jump at this.
London.
No, London does well. London thumps the footy forward. That's Ferguson.
Oh,
Fair enough. He got his hands on it. Bend over and pick it up. That's Davidson. Thump the footy forward again. There's just no structure in front of it at the moment for the Cats. Ferguson. Wider.
Oh,
There's
wow.
Almadai.
Wow. Had no right to take it. That's a contender. Mark of the year. You're not going to win it with that. It's still a good attempt. Jevon Tolstrup has it. Plenty of advice. He's going to switch it perhaps. No, goes down the grandstand win to Repacholi and takes the one-handed over the top of lane. That's 50. For an experienced player, that was not necessary. Did you get that? Did you get the rude finger? And Repa just giving it to the crowd in front of us. Sitting all alone is Daniel Tholstrup. Mum will be happy. I reckon that's too far out for some fairly old legs there, G.
Yeah, this will take Daniel's best 15 years ago.
He's taken his time like all good forwards do, except he was in the back line last week. Gets close to the man of the mark. It's not a bad kick. It's going to go to the line. Standing at Dado takes nearly an uncontested mark. Going to ground. What are they saying? It's going to be a free kick. Plenty of clapping in each other's faces. Go for the ball, boys. Code and Dado gets the free kick. Deep in defence. They had about 4 of them there. Now he plays on. Goes down the grandstand. Good kick. McGrath's there. Muir, big punch from behind. Do they pick it up? Sam Collins just needs to get it free. Tholstrup again. Turns back into trouble. Gets it on his boot. Bouncing ball. Bigland's there. With courage, conviction, as Kaplans do. Punches it out. Is Jack Downsborough. It's going to be thrown in. 40 out from the Kulin Kondinin goal. Into time on, G.
Into time on. The Blues by, what's that, 12, 15 points?
13.
13 points. That's a 6, righto. Duckworth.
Wow. Is he within range, G?
Yes. Yes, Simon is within range. Geez, been good. 48 years of age.
You're wondering where I was wondering at half time where it was going to come from. They'd played their hearts out and Burra had matched them. But where the improvement was going to come from. And you just thought, well, I thought that the run would catch up with them. But instead, it's just the skills and the class and the sheer grit of Kulin Kondinin. This kick to make it 19 points. 20 metres out, directly in front. Was never going to miss that.
Right.
He's kicked 3 in the quarter. And that taken to the poor, innocent dugouts below. Warringah. McIntosh scoreboard 6-7, 10-2, 21 minutes, 21 and a half minutes gone, third term. Wow.
10-2.
10-2.
12 shots at goal to 13.
Yeah. And a 19-point margin.
Yeah. Speaking of coach killers. Where is it going to come from for the Cats? Downsbury into the middle now with Dado. And Martin, I think that is on the other side. They need to get one to take to the break, surely. They're about by a bit far now. Muir gets his hand on it first, but the Blues, Bigland. Repacholi,
high.
Got a kick, yeah. That's fair enough. That is a kick.
That was agricultural.
That was. Fraying at the edges a little bit now, the Cats.
He stood up.
Andrew Repacholi, 42 years of age, has this in him.
On his best day.
This to make it.
Tully.
This to make it 25 points going into three-quarter time. Andrew Repacholi. He's certainly given it a chance, and he's missed. 10 goals, 3, plays 6 goals, 7 even. Thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah.
Going to kick it in, be Downsborough. His brothers won a premiership today. Dad won in 1992. Plays on from full-back, points long, goes way long to the outer wing, running back with a flight of ball. That is a good catch by Toby McGuinness. Comes back from whence it came. Does it go at the back? Tom Downsborough. Tom? Where'd that come from? Jack. That's a good kick to Ledger. Where's the next one coming from? Lindroth puts the lead in. Goes in that direction now. Riley Ferguson. Bit of a push. Play on. Turns him inside out. Eventually gets it. Hand pass misses the target. They're going into the bar. Wow, that's some sneaky footwork. Goes around the corner. Bouncing ball will go out of bounds. Oh, and be thrown in. 20 round. Scoring opportunity. 23, 24 minutes gone. The Maroon Army getting sunburnt, drinking in the
cans.
sun.
Supposed to be the can bar over there.
Yeah, they're going to be good for nothing by the end of the day. Biglin is there. He can't get it. He's being held. Oh, he dragged that in. He's dragged it in. He has dragged it in. I agree with you downstairs. Here, ball up. 30 out from the Cats' goal. They need one here. Oh, leaped high into the air. Reading that brilliantly was Tolstrop. Now they leave at the parting of the seas. Clever kick out in front of grand old man number 2. Eventually they slip it by Will Wall. Goes into the pockets. Ledger's probably been held. Does it stay in? He doesn't. Going to be a throw-in.
The Cats need to sneak one here just to stay in touch. Then come home with the wettest of sails. Lindroth under the footy. Datto at the back is dangerous. Downsbury going through it. So he's got it too. Fair to say that might have been Jack number 1's intention a little bit. Run in and try and draw contact.
Is he a goal kicker?
Yes. He absolutely is. Left footer.
I'll just dip into the book of cliches. It's a captain's goal.
Could be a captain's goal, yes. Page 21. Captain's goal. To say they need this is an understatement. Jackie Downsborough, left foot, he's kicked it. It's not over yet. Burracoppin right on the bell. Burracoppin go to 7 goals, 7, that'll be 49. Trying to run the Blues down to a 10 goals, 363. We're at 3/4 time. Thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah.
Footy analytics made simple. Improve your team performance with My Dartfish Live S. Quickly tag key games actions during or after the match. Replay moments from the match, frame by frame or in ultra slow motion. Access richer content, dive into detailed statistics and filter what matters most with ease. Create playlists to show problems or areas for improvement and share them to your team. My Dartfish Live S supports Aussie rules football coaches to optimise team performance.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory, until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
Welcome back. Highly entertaining grand final. The grand final the Eastern Districts deserve, G.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a great year of footy out here in the Eastern Wheat Belt. A massive crowd, beautiful day, good fast deck, and we have a game on with 1 quarter to go.
18-point margin to Kulin at the first quarter, 7 points at half time and 14 points at three-quarter time. I don't know. So I haven't got any more adjectives. They are just a hard side to beat, Kulin Kondinin.
Aren't they?
What can the Cats do to get it back into this game? The captain kicked one on the siren to get it back within distance. Ball's in the middle of the air. Muir does get it clear. Can't pick it up. It's socket out of there. Lands in the mid-drift. It's shuffling it around. It eventually comes out to Davidson in forward. Bump ball, play on, says the umpire. He's hatching it. It's ball. We've seen that before today. Lucky to get away with that. Lindroth at last to get up. It's going to be a ball up. 30 out from the Cats' goal. Ledger putting his hands up. Got down by Kulin Kondinin. The captain picks it up. Brilliant around the corner on these non-preferred kick. Touch ball, play on. Getting that is Tolstrup, I think. He goes down to the outer wing. Who's there? 1v4. The boundary line hopefully will win. That's a lasso. Free kick. Toss. Jack down Spruh. Right here in front. Oh, the umbrella's up. They've got the shade up. They closed the roof on the stadium on the outer wing. Javin Tolstrup leaping high was Code and Dado. Trying to whistle through the pack with the Cats. Didn't come out with a ball. Solid tackle on the Blues. It's going to go out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in.
First goal. Imagine if the Cats get the first one. You wait for the roar from the blue and white to our right and down in front of us. Have retreated a bit back into the shade. McInnes gets worked under it by Ledger. He goes backwards to a Blues jumper. The Blues into Decky. Decky does well. Who's he got? He's got Repacholi. Picks it up, gets grabbed by McQuiston. The Cats go backwards to go forward. Wall's done his bit, goes by hand. This is Davidson. Davidson on his left foot. Into Blues territory. I'm not sure what happened there.
It's 5v2.
Missed opportunity. Sometimes it's better just to kick it to grass. We've got a whistle? No, we've got a call to play on. Tolstrup. Collins. Wider. That's not a good sign if he's running from behind. Burn it in. Short. Gives the old man something to do.
Lasso.
That's a lasso. Turns it over. And the Cats.
London's done a string.
Will get to go again.
You can't kick this. Well, we can. We shouldn't have. 50.
Oh, jeez.
Bernardin goes inboard to Javin Tolstrup. Left foot kick now to grass. Goes to Omadai. Goes to ground. Can Decky get on the top of it? He sockers it, he missed it. Luck's of fortune. He's going to kick a goal from point blank, and he does. Albie Decky gets his first, and the Blues faithful erupt. The bench is up and about. They extend their lead on the Macintosh Warringah scoreboard. 11-3, 69 to 7, 7-49. Cyril might give the header away.
Will he give Van the day off tomorrow? Does he have to go back to boarding school tonight? These are all questions we'll answer later. That hurts if you're a Cat.
London's off. Saw him grab his string. It is the big. He's the big stopper. Shaking his head.
The Kulin Kondinin centre half forward and full forward together in age are 90. Think about that for a minute.
I don't want to.
I don't want to do the maths as the commentators. I reckon we cracked up a ton, haven't we, Joe?
Yeah.
Back, I think it's Cohen Jackman. That's standing tall underneath the ball. It wasn't Bigland, no, it was Bernardin. Not coming out of there. Where is Tully? You know, he's in the centre of the ground, lurking with intent. Got down, no, clear one. Van Jasper can't get it clear. Standing up. Bigland's there. Grabs hold of it. Just wrenches it. Sells some candy. Whacks it on the right boot. Repajoli. Duckworth. My word. Do you know what he's kicking it for?
5.
Going for his 5th. 4 goals, 1. Muir's trying to make the goal line. I don't think the distance is the problem.
Put it down.
John Douglas, who's seen more games of footy than anyone, has said put it down. He likes it. He likes it a lot. Does Daff like it? He does indeed. It's quiet down to our left, but by goodness, they erupted on the Kulin Kondinin bench. They stretched their lead. 12-3 plays 7-7. 5 minutes gone. Last turn, G.
Yes. The Blues have started like they finished. Muir's going back onto Duckworth now, I think, with London off the ground. McGrath into the ruck. The Cats just need to respond. They need to
need a goal.
They need a goal, exactly right. They need a goal. Out of the middle. McGrath gets his hand on it first, but McInnes tries to kick it out of the middle of the ground. The Blues just stunt the footy forward. Wrapped up.
Jasper.
Van Jasper. The captain's gone out of the middle. He comes up as a high half forward now. What can the Cats do? McInnes. Back to Davidson. He goes short, looking for Ledger. The big fella goes to ground when he needs to stand up. There, that's Jasper again. That's holding the footy. He needs to let that go. Play onto the call now. That's Thompson. Out comes Lindroth.
Big men are still big at the end of the game, G.
Plays on, and he's got Gatto.
Medalist needs to get this one.
He needs to kick this one. Absolutely he does. Hasn't quite had the influence he would have liked so far, but it doesn't have to be your day. It can be your moment, as they say on the radio. Datto. That's a goal. He likes it. It is a goal. So, back to 8-7. He's got 3. Burra 8-7. Kulin Kondinin 12 goals 3. Thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah. We still have plenty to go in this one.
20-point margin. 15 scoring shots apiece now. 7 minutes in the last term. We're going to the wire. The Burra faithful to our right. Arms crossed nervously. Sam Collins gets it out of the centre with a barrel. Which way is it going to bounce? Towards the boundary line. Stops, props, goes to low. Does he keep it in? He does. He's dealt with as he's kicked. Lucks of fortune. Dak Stevens just walks it over the line. Good to see him back out there. Do you get perm?
I don't know. Very tight curls. He's from Kalgoorlie. Surely he hasn't got a perm.
Unless he washes it out and the train back. Follows it back to the ground. Goes wide, goes inboard. Sam Collins is there. Eventually just watches everyone else. That's ball. They're going to play on. They shouldn't. He's going to come back. It's going to go to Ollie Martin. Martin, centre wing. Goes inboard. He didn't realise that Tholstrup was there.
Oh, no.
Misses the boot. Goes to Sam Collins. Wrapped up against a great tackle by McGrath. They needed that.
Young fella's made a mess of that.
Dan Tholstrup did the big run-down tackle. Didn't realise he was there. Turned into trouble. Big punch forward. It's all the Cats. Low again. Held without it. Bigland was there. He was. Going to low. He's trying to run away and give it to Davidson. He's going to come back to low. Goes long. Big kick. Inside forward 50, man in front. 1, 2, 3. Jackman 4, 5. Still didn't get it. Comes round the back. He's going to get one. Riley Ferguson's got a great goal. He told you to go to the wire. It's 14 points now, G. They're coming, Burra. 9-7, plays 12-3, 9 minutes to go.
Will younger legs, quicker legs hold out? Coach Hoff ring the changes now. Brady Argent comes on for a hobbled Toby McInnes. 14 points. Still probably 15, 16 minutes to go. Daddo's in the middle with McGrath. Dave is in the middle with Biglin. Colin's in there as well. Jasper still standing. Daddo. McGrath will jump over Davies, but Davies stumps the footy forward. Daddo needs to pick this up. Jasper right on his hammer. He gets tackled. Out there's Mitchell Thompson. Albie Decky over the footy now. Darcy Lowe. What can Darcy do? Twisting and turning, he does well. By hand. The catcher out now. Can they get a mark out of Martin? No, they can't.
Guess who?
Sam Collins. Surely gets the cooler bike this Christmas. Harry gets the smaller one. This is Tolstrop. Jevon Tolstrop.
Just the first slice of the Christmas hand.
The ball inside 52. Cats jumped at it. Decky. Oh, sorry, that's Omadai. Play on, says the umpire. This is Tolstrop. Could have been taken high. Nothing doing. Duckworth will wait until they pick it up. He'll wrap them up. Umpire's putting the whistle away late in the game.
Bit of playing for the free kick then. It's not going to work in the ground, is it?
No, you've got to earn it. Here we go. Rapacholi engages with Muir. Decky by hand. Muir back. Here we go. Muir again. This is Argent, or Wall. He's done well. He kicks it straight into Andrew Rapacholi. Darcy Lowe will get wrapped up.
That's a good tackle. As Davidson did go low.
Yeah.
And Rapid
went lower.
Went lower. Wrapped him up because they were away. Rapacholi in a ruck again. George doesn't get it down. Jack goes back to Daddo. Does it come back? He's picked his pockets. Daddo now gets it forward. They claim the mark. Trying to get it 3. Van Jasper might have copped one hard. Daddo's copped an ankle. He'll need to suck it up. Worry about if it hurts tomorrow. He's sucking it in, does Daddo. Burracoppin faithful are going nuts. McGrath is a big slap. Now comes to Sam Collins. He's met solid clash of heads. Blood rule. It was a clash of heads. Where's the blood? Oh, on his chin. Kelly James throws the ball in the air, got down by Kulin Kondinin, whistling through, not having the ball. Hatching that egg is Davidson, not coming out. Kelly James pulls out the golden whistle, waves it at the crowd, and says, I'm going to throw it up again. Josh Davies in the ruck. McGrath probably gets it. Jasper of the van variety, putting his head in the hole. Jasper goes to ground a little bit too easily. Trying to stand up. His Davies not coming out of there. An important couple of minutes, G.
Tick, tick. Still probably 10 minutes to go, maybe a bit more.
Just an important mini contest, this one, I feel. Kulin would not want to concede one here. They need to get one. Davies gets it down. Bouncing ball goes to Kai Jasper. Does it go out? It does. Going to be thrown in. Everyone's trying to go for the cheapie. The lasso, Owen Jackman's going to be thrown in. High in the air, good throw in by the Oz kicker. McGrath does brilliantly, just taps it into space. It's going to get by Davidson. He's been good today. It's a centre half forward. Jevon Thompson was held on to. He was. He picked it up. They have pointed the right way. Go to Jevon Tolstrop. Needs to go long, I feel. And Julie does. Shouldn't have gone there. Cohen, Biglin's there. Good luck getting out of that one. Did he service? Biglin does brilliantly. Does brilliantly again. Wraps him up. Does he hold him clear? Turns it back in. Biglin can't do much more. Daddo's gone. Gets it clear. Goes to McGrath. Hand pass it. Get it on the boot. They do. Ledger's there. Are they good enough? Jevon Tolstrop again. I'm going to give him some Archie soon. Little kick goes to Van Jasper. Shovels it out to Tolstrop. Brilliantly. Goes to centre half forward. Duckworth. Punch from behind. Gets it on the second attempt. Tries to go clear. Take it to ground. Now it's Jasper. He dropped it.
Here we go. Jack number 1, long. He's got someone out there. I think that's Ledger. Luke Ledger. He'll go short, looking for Lindros. Too short for the big fella. He goes by hand. That's Gardner. He's giving it a chance.
Oh, it's a good result.
We get a ball in. He's kicked for touch.
It's a good result for Burra.
It is a good result. Dado needs to get down there. Good in this situation. He's working hard. Kai Jasper going with him. Burra need to score from this forward, and then we are flat out in the game. The Blues need to defend. The ball up right into a dangerous spot. Who's going to pick the footy up? Someone
he
has.
played for that.
Wrapped up. Is that the skipper?
Yeah. He got away with that. He wasn't get away with that one. Just sort of, not duck his head, just fell in the tackle.
His weight back.
Yeah, fell in the tackle. Good umpire.
Huge numbers around this ball up. Ledger trying to thump it forward and go back. Davidson could kick this. He's given it every chance. He's given it every chance. Bolchevich and Davey like it on the sideline. Davidson kicks the goal. Burracoppin go to 10 goals, 7-67. We have an 8-point ball game. The Blues 12 goals, 3 thanks to McIntosh and Son and Warringah. We have maybe 7 minutes to go.
Jack Stevens come off. He's in the wars. Have a breather. They need him back out there. Curtis Jones is going to take over duties at the wing. We tell you, it was a little mini contest. Bigland did all he could down in here, but eventually they were good.
Yeah.
Kai Jasper, Remur, fascinating battle with Code and Dado back in the centre of the ground. McGrath got clear. McGrath, can he follow it up? It goes to ground. I think it's Davies, actually. Now they get it clear.
Well
Decky, I think, goes long. Who's there? That's good, solid footy. That's a strong mark. Ragdolled him in the end with Seb Omaday. Needs to get back into the game in this last quarter to Seb. Goes to the last goal kicker. Kind of give him a pair of arches as they get up, because it looks like it's going to be off his boot. 60 from the Kulin Kondinin and go back. Sam Collins goes up in the air. The other Collins. Jackman goes to centre half forward. It's a wrestle. Going to ground. Who's better at it? Javin Tolstrup. He gets it clear just. All knee and head play on. Riley Ferguson has a flying shot on goal. Kicks his 4th behind. 2 goals forward to Riley. Javin Tolstrup gets to reload.
Which team? It could come down to which team shows the most dare. Both going down the line under pressure. Who's brave enough to go the fat side? Dado will stand under this. Collins works him under it and does well.
He's not out of the race for the new bike.
No. He wants the new bike. Harry Collins down the line again. Muir will stand under this. McInnes will come from the back. The Blues thump the footy forward. Rapiccioli and low. Rapiccioli didn't bounce for. Davidson's been good. Brave kick into the middle of the ground. McGrath needed to bend his back, didn't do it. This is Omadai. Right, wrapped up. And we'll have a ball up.
Oh, it's the third of 2 decisions. It's either ball or high.
Yeah, I thought so. McInnes and McGrath. Next goal, just massive. Hold up. Clock keeps ticking. Closing in on time on. 7 points the difference. McGrath gets the better of it. Jack number 1 thumps it forward. How's it sit? It sits for Burracoppin. Here comes Martin. Grabbed as he kicks it. Lindros behind. Needed to be in front. Tolstrup. Could that be the difference? Plays on now, goes wide. Who's he got out there? He's looking for cousin Daniel. That could have been a mark, nothing doing. The ball on the ground now. Argent goes for a second attempt. That's Davidson. This is Tolstrup wrapped up.
He did well, Tolstrup. A number of second efforts. Nearly a mark. Would have been a great mark for Burra. Wasn't paid. Now it's thrown up again. Got down. No clear advantage. Tolstrup again. Goes to ground. Put in, not in the back. He's laying over it. I haven't liked that today. They're going to ball it up again. Slow to get up, this old man. Still got the powdered ribs from last week. Got down by McGrath, the man with the headband. Does back on. I reckon that might be Martin. Doubling up again. Does he shovel it out? He does. Goes to Curtis. Once again, bouncing ball. Guess who?
Kevin Tolstrom.
Goes wide. 25. Good question, mate. Comes to, on the outer to Omadai Oscar. Comes to Van Jasper. Don't be slowing it down. Win the game, mate. Goes inboard to Kulin. Shows a fair bit of in the end, it's a great quick. Played on. Shouldn't have dropped the ball. Didn't need to play on.
This is the one. Lindroth needs to get in front. Deep in there.
Does he do it again? He does.
He's done it again.
It's got to be a mark.
Yeah, he paid it.
3 game-saving marks. They've got to get some reward for effort. Does it make it? Just it. Harry Collins comes back. Sells some candy. Good candy. Now they lower their eyes. Strong mark by Toby McGuinness. Tick into time on. McGuinness down the grandstand wing. Tully's there. What can he do? On the second effort, he's good enough. Can he stand up, Paul?
Oh.
But he does the tackle. That's ball.
Oh.
The faithful to our left are going nuts. Throws it up now, McGuinness. Jackman gets it down. Tully stands tall. Why wouldn't you? Push and shove. Bigland can waste as much time as he wants. There's plenty to go in this game. We are far from over. McGuinness gets it down. Jackman runs into his teammate. Eventually stands up high. Goes to ground. Harry Collins. No free kick. Now gets it wide. Decky's there. Go for the ground. Goins out of bound. Going to be thrown in. The Borough faithful of 2 in their nails. They know they have to go. High in the air. Jackman, McGuinness gets it down. Can they get it clear? Back to McGuinness. Clever kick forward in the end. Running back is Omadai. Hasn't touched it for a while. Grand old man. Can he pick it up? He goes to ground. Does he give the free kick away? Cleverly shoveled out the back. Taking his legs out, surely. Play on, says the umpire. Van Jasper has a shot on goal. He's missed. 1 behind only.
Could that be a handy point either way? The Cats get a clean footy back. The Blues out by 8 points. Burracoppin have to kick 2 goals. With a clock, we're 22 minutes into it.
Harry Collins has moved to Code and Dado. Keep your eye on Nicholas Davison.
Here we go. Play on out of the square. Long down the middle of the ground. Under that, Collins, Downsborough, tries to pick it up on his right foot, kicks it the wrong way. Now he needs to go and get it back. Wilcox will come our way, left it behind. Left it behind for Downsborough. Downsborough into the middle of the ground, Lindroth.
Oh.
Dropped what he should have taken, Big Jimmy. Thumped it forward now, there's an open forward line. But Jasper gets back there first, and they'll get out of this.
Good kick.
McInnes. He goes short, Tolstrop.
Don't be going inboard.
Down the line. Lots of premierships there. Bigland. Chop their hands, nothing doing. Argent tried to pick up what he couldn't. Downsborough's out now.
Captain.
He'll take a bounce. They need a forward 50 mark.
Yeah, they will.
He won't get one. Jevon Tolstrop. Short. Jasper.
Lindroth off. Blowing a fetlock.
Wider. The Blues. You cannot discount Kulin Kondinin. That's Omadai.
There's a couple of injuries.
Down the line, this is Jasper. Bounces over his head with Thompson. Jasper goes again. He's gone to ground now. The ball comes out the back. We're wrapped up. Time is not their friend now, Burracoppin. 24 minutes gone. They need to kick 2 goals.
They do. They got injuries. Zane McQuiston's off. Lindroth's off. Both not going to be coming back on. A hush descends, apart from the idiots in the commentary box. Up in the air, can they get it clear? Wrapped up in a tackle. Not coming out of there. Umpire says, give it to me. This joint is going to explode. 24 and a half minutes. It's got a sense of inevitability about it, G. Ball's in the air. McGuinness has been huge. Bouncing ball. It's going to get picked up by Martin, I think. Now they go inboard. I don't think he meant to kick it there, but it's effective. Going to pick it up now. Goes inboard again. Why wouldn't you? Evades the tackle. Will Wall goes to centre half forwards. Who's there, Collins? I don't know if it is, but I bet you it is. Wowee. Goes wide. Gets it into Oscar Omadai. Goes to Repacholi. George has got it. Go down the line. Where's Biglin? Get it near Biglin. Right on cue. Going to go out of bounds at a full.
They just have not been able to get through half forward.
He's going to come back to Ollie Martin. Got his head held on with tape. Hand pass back to Jackman, now gets it on the boot, goes long, goes to the boundary line. Does it stay in? Good punch from behind. Lux of Fortune. Got to be thrown in. Will Cook, the chef, did that well. McGuinness has been huge in the ruck. Ledger's there, they need to get the clearance. Comes out the back, Biglin just sneaks it forward. The captain does get it clear. Duckworth was there. Jackman goes head first. Play on, says the umpire. Did himself some mischief there, did Jackman. Just ran in a straight line, bounced off. 26 minutes gone. Can they pull it off, the Blues? Throwing it up in the air. Biglin's behind the ball. Got down. Having a fresh area was Jasper of the Kai variety. No, the Vangeros. No, Kai. Not coming out of there in a hurry. Does eventually. That's another Collins. Goes down the wing. There it is! Soak it up, the Blues supporters. Heartbreak for Burracoppin. What a win. 76-68. 8 points. Burracoppin, the minor premiers. Heartbreak. Simon Duckworth winding back the clock with 5 goals for the winners. Seb Omaday with 5. Singles to Albie Decky and Daniel Tolstrup. 3 goals to Coden Daddo. 2 goals to Nick Davidson and Riley Ferguson. And singles to Jack Downsborough and Luke Ledger and James Lindroth. Gee, the grand final the Eastern Districts deserved.
Yeah, what a game of footy. What a game of footy. Kulin Kondinin, they say culture is not a tattoo, it's something you need to work on, it's fluid, and the Blues just keep working on theirs, and one of the big things about them is you have to beat them. You have to put them away. They started better, Cats tried to run them down, but they didn't put them away, and when they didn't put them away, it ended up with the Blues winning. That is a serious premiership. Best for the Blues, Jevon Tolstrop. Intercept marking across half back. How many did he take in that last quarter when the Cats just couldn't get the ball through the ground?
Pair of Archies, you reckon, to Jevon?
Oh, I think so.
Tolstrop?
I think so.
I might go and find some interviews and give away some... No, I can't give away a flat footy. I'll go and find some Archies and maybe a beanie downstairs. You keep talking it up, G.
I will keep talking it up. The Blues enjoying the spoils of victory. The Cats not to beat their day. What a year they've had, though. 13, 14 and 2 they've gone, and they haven't won it. Footy can be a harsh mistress at times. A wonderful day at the place where they should put the playground somewhere else. A massive, massive crowd, a wonderful exhibition of country footy. Kulin Kondinin have won the Colts and they've won the league game. Burra have won the reserves. Tolstrop surely a big candidate for the Cosgrove medal. Both Collins boys were good for the Blues, especially when it counted. Kai Jasper went on to Kondinin and did a good job. Tacky Downsby did his best to get his team over the line, especially when it was on after half-time. Nick Davidson was good as well, getting the footy through half-back. Will Wall really played well for a young fella across half-back, showing great dare. But you cannot take it away from this footy club. Kulin Kondinin, too good on the day. Now Macca is down there somewhere, Johnny. He's going to get some interviews as the Blues will move over to the presentations of the 7-8 Shield. Brady London get a hamstring late, that hurt. Couldn't get a mark. Ledger was well held, so was Lindroth. Couldn't get a mark in front of the flick when they needed it. To their credit though, they never went away.
Coach Jared.
18 shots to 16.
That's a win for the ages, mate.
Oh, mate, incredible. Boys deserve it. We've had a rough year with injuries, but to persevere like that and play the footy we did was unreal.
He's your veteran, wound back the clock, didn't he?
Oh, mate, he's unreal. Hopefully he can go another 2 years and get to 50, mate. But, unbelievable. Yeah, he's unbelievable. Good performance, mate. Team performance.
Congratulations. Suck it in.
That's like the best feeling. You don't get sick of that,
Tell your mother, brother and sister the same fucking thing.
Jevon Tolstrop, that's a win for the ages, mate.
Oh, cheers, mate. It's fucking awesome, mate.
Fair to say, underdogs coming in, but geez, it led all day, really.
Yeah, 100%. Well, we hadn't beaten these boys all year, and they went straight through, straight sets, like straight in, and we knew that they'd come with a bit of a, chip on their shoulder.
They did take the lead in that third,
but we put on a clinic last week, fucking against the Bruce Rock boys, so we knew what we were capable of coming into the back end of the season, and we smashed it from the start. So
especially a few injuries that you've overcome, it's been a sensational victory.
100%. Losing our three best throughout the year. We're down before we even started, really, losing Cripper. And then, credit to Big O and the boys for all still coming out, supporting us, and that's what really, pushed us along and got us across the line.
A pair of Archies.
Cheers, mate.
Or and a beanie, mate. You'll need that when the sun comes up in the morning, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I'll be around the fire, so I might put it on later, eh?
Congratulations, mate. Enjoy yourself.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
Ducky and Seth.
I don't even know what I said. Just Ducky!
It'll be nice and quick. Quick chat. Got a couple of more pairs of Archies to give away. Seb Omaday, you get 5 goals. We can't split you. Ducky, winding back the clock. Congratulations, mate. That's a win for the ages.
It is a bloody good win. Yeah, I think heart was in the mouth the last 10 or 15 minutes, but the backs did outstanding footy, outstanding work, and Christ, that was hard.
It was hard. Congratulations, Seb. You had a big couple of weeks, mate.
Yeah, no, it's been fucking good last couple of weeks, really. We knew Burra was going to come out and give it hard to us, but yeah, boys fucking got it done.
Who's your pick for the best off-field performance tonight?
I have to say Jevon. Oh, tonight or the game? Tonight.
Yeah, no, tonight.
Tonight, I'd have to say probably Jevon Tolstrop or Brock Argent.
Congratulations, boys. Suck it in.
Thank you. Good man. Cheers, mate.
It's been a cracking day. 3 great games of football. The weather's turned it on, and firstly, thanks to the Narrabeen Footy Club for running the day. Greg Vaughan and his committee done a magnificent job. I think we can all agree that was a great game of footy. Unlucky to Burracoppin, well done to Kulin Kondinin, but boys, the standard was impeccable. You know, you're unlucky, it's hurting now, but you're a young side, come back bigger and stronger next year. First of all, I'd like to thank the central umpires. If Dave, Chris and Ned could come, Kelly could come forward and get their medals.
Kelly, right there. Stay there, you Steve.
I'd like to thank these three. They've done a lot of the finals throughout the last 3 or 4 years. They always do a cracking job. To the goal umpires, Damien and Kendall, thank you very much for filling that void, and the boundary umpires did a cracking job as well. I'd like to call forward Trevor Cosgrove to present the fairest and best in the grand final, the Cosgrove Medal.
Yeah, firstly, commiserations, Burra, long drought, Kulin Kondinin, great effort, and it was a very, very close medal to give. Jevon Telstropp.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Yeah, just want to say commiserations to Burracoppin. Yeah, outstanding year for all of you. Codes, yeah, fantastic year, mate. So unlucky today, but keen to see you next year. And then to Narrabeen Footy Club for putting on today. Yeah, absolutely superb. The ground's, look at it. And then obviously to the league. Yeah, we all couldn't be here without you guys. To our staff, Westy, trainers, Sossel, everyone, well done, eh? You boys get us up every week and, you know, sort us all out, so, you know, it's on you. And to our boys, I can hope.
Jev, you fantastic game today and a very good game last week as well. I think you missed in the first final. Yeah, I'd like to call forward the captain and coach of the Kulin Kondinin Football Club to say, oh, actually, hang on a sec. Could I call the Burracoppin coach and captain forward first to say a couple of words?
Yeah, firstly, well done to Westy, Tully, the Kulin Kondinin Footy Club. Too good today. It's been tough all year. To Sonia and our committee, we've come a long way. 7 years ago, we were on the brink of death a bit, so it's a pretty proud day to be here. Well done to the Resi's boys. We'll celebrate you boys tonight and tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, cheers to the Footy League as well. Good season, thank you.
Well spoken. Now I'll call forward the Kulin Kondinin captain and coach, please. Chris, can you come forward? Chris Barnett's going to present the Seven Oaks Shield. Barnett's have done a lot throughout the league over the years, and it's a coveted award. You guys, well done.
Yeah, just firstly, again, thanks to the Burracoppin Footy Club. Yeah, as Jack touched on then, you guys are what you've done over the last few years to bring yourselves back and compete really well. Like looking at your age demographic, you're gonna be up there for a long time. So bad luck today. Thanks to everyone coming out. Footy in the country is thriving by the looks, and thanks to the Narrabeen Footy Club for hosting. EDFL putting on the day, umpires, and lastly, thanks to the boys and Westy. It's a huge year. Faced a fair few challenges along the way, and to be able to dig deep then the last couple of minutes makes it all worth it. So, cheers.
Just call forward Jenny to present the football and the trophy from Macintosh's Kulin. Well done to Kulin Kondinin. Jen. Should have had your Macintosh shirt on. Righto, now I'll get Westy to call the boys forward, and he wants to say a few words, I think. Trevor Cosgrove, Life member, is going to present the medals. Thank you.
Thanks, Nickers. Just like to reiterate what Tull said, but to the Burra boys, to have 2 grades in the grand final and be the best team in it all year, it's a credit to you. The league's a lot better when the Cats are up and about, that's for sure, so well done. And no doubt you'll be back hungry next year, so thanks for the game today, boys. To our boys, just bloody proud. Like Tull said, we've had a fair few list changes along the way, but we keep buttering up every week and getting it done, so couldn't be prouder. Just like to thank all our supporters. Fucking unreal. Today, it's bloody loud out there. Thanks to Whitey, President, and all our committee, done a bloody fantastic job this year. Let's have a few beers and celebrate. Cheers. So we'll start with Toby Mack. Van Jasper. HC, Harry Collins. His partner in crime, Sammy Collins. The Bert, Albert, Decky. Willie Foster Keys. Throttle. Hammer Almaday. Kai Jasper. Oscar Almaday. Rocco Argent. Will Cook. Aussie Cook. Colton's brother, Jevon Tolstrop. Joshy Davies. Andrew Repasholi. Sebastian Omaday. And the 2 old boys, Daniel Tolstrop and Simon Duckworth. And last but not least, our skipper, Tully Biglin.
The coach, Jared West. Well done, mate. You do that in there? Righto. No. Lastly, but not leastly, your Premiers 2026, Kulin Kondinin. Well done. Been a ripping season of footy. I hope to see everyone back next year. And thanks, these 2 sides put a lot of guys into Country Week. We can't fault either of you. You front up for the league as well. So well done to all. Make sure everyone belts up on the way home. And I hope it keeps raining, no frost, and we all have a cracker. Well done, everyone.
Just grab the belt up sign. Just go back away from the speaker.
Danny, you want to buy?
I'll give the rest of these.
Yeah, we're going to come with that after. Sure? I'll do it now. When we do this. Sorry. We have that written down. Yeah, we can't see it. Bad luck, mate.
Yeah, well.
No, good. I'll catch you. Definitely.
It brings a conclusion to a cracking day of football. Eastern Districts Football League President Nick Cheatham. What a grand final.
Cracking game, cracking weather. I don't think we could ask for more.
No, it was, wasn't it? They led all day, and it was sort of just expecting Burracoppin, and they really had a red-hot crack. And just in the end, I guess it's a grit or the spirit of the Blues that got them over the line. And a couple of the veteran down there kicking 5 goals, and unbelievable.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe his driver's licence says that age. But look, it's a Kulin Kondinin way. They always seem to be able to win games that they probably shouldn't. And I always thought if they got a bit of a start and put a bit of pressure on, the Cats are a young side, and they got a huge future. And I just hope they all stick together and they're back next year bigger and stronger.
It is, and your Rezzies was another great grand final. Ukani really took it up to the Cats.
They did. After the semi in Meriden, we were a little worried when the Cats come out and kicked the first 4, but to their credit, Ukani just kept cracking in all day. And it turned into a cracking game of footy. And, the Cats just got the chocolates.
And Colts is where our footballers come from, and to all the people who get that involved, Kulin Kondinin and Narrabeen today, that was kicked off a perfect day of footy.
It did. Some of the skills on show in that kids' game was just to be believed. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it.
And it's been recorded.
Go back and watch it, because, it was terrific, mate. And if that's the standard the kids are going to bring through the league in the next sort of 10 years, I think we'll have crowds like this every year.
First year president, mate. How easy's being a president? You go down, you win the Great Southern Colts and plan off for get into the A section, just go down in the B section Colts. You did a lot better than your predecessor.
Yes, I did have a quick word to him and say, I don't know what all the fuss was about. It's not that hard. Look, I've been really lucky. The guys that have committed to Country Week, I think I just mentioned it then, they've been fantastic. And the whole league. And Rodney's behind the scenes, does a lot of the heavy lifting.
That's a huge amount of work, Buckers, doesn't he?
He does. I don't think people realise, when he got his life membership, some people were like, it's a paid position. He goes above and beyond that. Yep. And I'd like to thank you guys for the work you've done throughout the year. Fantastic. The live streaming, the guys, I hear about the kids are even watching themselves on the way back to Perth on the weekends, and it's fantastic. And I think, for the sponsors and you guys just getting around the league, it's really lifted the standard. And to have guys like Sam Collins and these sort of guys coming out of Perth to play footy here is really just lifting the league up even higher.
It is. Macintosh and Son, Warringah, they've been magnificent supporters for a fair while, and we got the machinery in the background. We did try to give them away, but Cyril came and got us in a headlock. But Rob Pawley and Cyril, they do a great job, Macintosh and Son.
If they're giving them away, I'm certainly in for I'll take the header. Look, they were the two that started this, and they got on board. And look, the money they put in saves club levies. It helps out at Country Week. Rob's even there at Country Week for the whole weekend running water.
Down there killed him.
Yeah, apparently after that, he was in a coma. But, we can't thank him enough. And CBH and also Belt Up, the money that gets put in and the whole Country Footy League, it's fantastic.
It is. We need to wrap this up because you've got some celebrating to do, I would have thought. The Narrabeen Shire, magnificent facilities here, and the Narrabeen Footy Club done a sensational job today.
Yes, the Greg and his committee and the Shire, Fantastic. The oval's been the oval's in pretty good nick.
Yep.
I have seen it better. But, yeah, the way they've run the show, the way everything's been set up all day, it's just been a cracking event, and the day's been perfect.
We have our premiers in the Eastern Districts Football League. Kulin Kondinin in one for the ages, 8 points. Burracoppin in the reserves, Kulin Kondinin in the Colts. Ian McNeil signing on behalf of Craig Gaminer and John Douglas. Nick Cheatham, thank you very much, and best of luck for the rest of for the harvest and going forward in your present in next year, mate.
Thanks, mate, and I hope to see you back here again.
That's a wrap.
The relationship with Great Southern Fuels started with my father 50 years ago, delivering fuel in drums back in the day, which has progressed into large tanks now. They've been very reliable and efficient on time with service.
We run a mixed farming operation here on Chapman Valley, just north of Geraldton, managing about 5,500 hectares. We've been with what is now Great Southern Fuels for in excess of 20 years. There's always challenges and situations that catch you out, and they've been really, really good at accommodating that for us.
We've been with Great Southern for 28 years now. Look, they've given us exceptional service and they're price competitive. So it's wonderful.
They're a great company to work for. They're a family-owned business. They will support you and whatever is required.
I've got Alan's phone number, I've got Steve's phone number, and I know if I ring it I'll get an answer, which is really cool.
The relationship's great and the service is second to none. So I ring up and it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday or whenever I ring up, I'll have fuel. So we've never been held up or had a problem with them. So my theory is that's what I'm about. It's about service and the relationship, and it's been fantastic.
It's very important to maintain long-term customers' loyalty and give back what you can when you can.
Great Southern Fuels is one of the few companies that I've been involved with that gives so much back to the local community. We support so many different organisations and country, sporting clubs, field days, farming organisations.
We endeavour to give back. The community looked after us by dealing with us, and we just gave it back in what we could do. Footy club needs a hand, well, it's because they need a hand that you give it to, not the other way around.
When you look at how they conduct themselves in the community, they've been a great supporter of the Livestock Transporters Association. Just incredible what they do.
I do a lot for the community, which is good. And not only Lake Race either, it's right through where all these outlets are all over the state. He's been excellent with that.
We tend to sponsor major events, the Great Southern Football Carnival, Colt Carnival.
Across the board, I think sponsorship's a very important part of any community. I grew up in Lake Grace and footy was my life down there for a long time. Great Southern sponsored Lake Grace back then, and along with many other footy clubs and hockey clubs and tennis clubs, and we might not always be making a big deal out of it, but the people that get sponsored, they understand and they relate to it.
They do a lot for the town, so I can't fault them. They've been brilliant.
Great Southern Fuels have got strong values, and that shows in what they do. They walk the talk and they do what they do.
You deal with people that are there and care about your business, and these people have been absolutely wonderful.
I'm very proud of what Mum and Dad have achieved in their life and how they've structured the business, and it's all structured around our customers and looking after people and being in the right areas where we need to sell the fuel and have the support there and sponsorship. Being part of the community, even though we're not in that community, but our workers are there and that's part of us.
Well, folks, what an absolute pleasure
to be joined by Tyson Bell from AFGRI. First of all, welcome, Tyson.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for having me.
First of all, the business itself, it's John Deere and other brands, is that correct?
Yeah, so AFGRI Equipment is that's our brand, and we're lucky enough to be able to supply John Deere, and might be a little bit biased, mate, but I believe John Deere is probably the best product out there to get. The ag game's an exciting industry to be in as well. The technology that's coming is incredible. It's exciting, and John Deere is obviously at the forefront of that. But at the same time, yeah, we do supply other brands. We've got Borgo, Manitou, Horsch, to name a few. See Terminal and Burracoppin on board as well.
We go out into the yard. What is some of that machinery out there that you sell, and is it only new? Is it new and used? Tell us about the machinery.
It's new and used. Yeah, we promote the new side of it pretty hard, but we take the trade-ins and we sell them as well. What
services? Is there aftermarket? Do you service any of the equipment? What happens there?
Oh, you can't sell the equipment without having good aftermarket. So, yeah, we're pretty fortunate to have a good team out the back who do all the work behind the scenes. We've got a good team of mechanics, and our aftermarket support as well includes parts. So we've built our business off that foundation to have a good aftermarket support.
Do you do demonstrations out on the farm, for instance?
We've got salesmen on the road, mate, and I think they spend more time sitting in their utes driving around than they do at home with their own families, mate. So what we call our AOR, we cover from out west there to past Kulin, all the way out past Lake King to the fence there, and then, north and south of that. So I think it's probably about a 10,000 square k sort of area that we look after. So forever out on the road, going and seeing customers, helping with setups and installs, and then, of course, demos during harvest and seeding as well.
The growth of the business itself assists and benefits the community.
Massively, yeah. So AFGRI has been a part of Lake Grace here for 8 years, 2016. Having someone like AFGRI backing us has been absolutely huge, and I think our customers have seen that as well. And having someone like AFGRI backing us gives us the opportunity to, support and sponsor things like this.
What's the best part of working for AFGRI and working in this region for you personally?
Look, living in Lake Grace is a great little town. Having a young family myself, it's an awesome spot to raise a family. And our team, consists of a lot of people in the same sort of boat. We've got a lot of guys here that are married, young kids, and same thing as wives and young kids as well. So it's a great environment to bring kids up in this town, and then have AFGRI to come on board and to do what they do for us. I still wouldn't be here if it wasn't as good as I say.
Would like to thank you very much from our behalf for your support. Mate, we've got the name all over the Classic Clashes truck, and why have you come on board? And tell us about that and how it's helping you guys as much as it's helping us.
Oh, look, when John first contacted us and sent us through the ideas of what he was trying to do, it was never seen anything like it before. So I guess it was one of those things that I don't want to miss out on it, so I want to be a part of it. And every weekend you see him on Facebook, different part of the the wheat belt, the area, the region, and then obviously his senseless plug there with AFGRI across the top, John Deere. It's pretty cool to see.
We can't thank you enough. We have a look on my sleeve here, on your jacket, and on the magnificent hat we've got on, mate. A great supporter of grassroots footy in regional areas, and as I said, we can't thank yourself, your staff, all the people in the region, but AFGRI especially for their assistance with that, and I don't say that lightheartedly, mate. It's been fantastic. We wouldn't get to where we are without the support of yourself and businesses in the local community. AFGRI, folks, it's doing a great job. As we said, it's not just about come and buy something and it's see you later. It's a customer for life. It's service. It's backup. Meet great people like Tyson looking after us and so on. So let's go and have a wander around. Thank you. What have we got here?
Here's something you can probably handle, mate, I reckon.
Oh, thank you very much, Tyson. Look at that. It's got everything on it. How about that, folks? I've got my own little tractor. Sensational, mate. But in all seriousness, thank you so much for taking us around. AFGRI, mate, they are fantastic supporters. We can't thank you enough, not only with the business that you're doing in and around town and the region, all the relationships more importantly, but what you're doing for the community, extending out the olive leaf, if you like, with all your support, mate. Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going off to play with my tractor, mate, but AFGRI cannot thank you guys enough for coming on board.
No, thanks for having us. Appreciate it, mate.
Thank you.
Footy analytics made simple. Improve your team performance with My Dartfish Live S. Quickly tag key games actions during or after the match. Replay moments from the match, frame by frame or in ultra slow motion. Access richer content, dive into detailed statistics and filter what matters most with ease. Create playlists to show problems or areas for improvement and share them to your team. My Dartfish Live S supports Aussie rules football coaches to optimise team performance.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix, macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory, until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.